that was great for my camera not to be working. Why is my camera not working? Hello. Say hello to a blank screen, everybody. Why have I got no camera? Oh. 1 second, guys. This is a great start. 1 second. Fixed it. I fixed it. Fuck's sake. Fuck. I swear, I'm jinxed. I'm fucking jinxed. Can I just have a stream with no technical issues? Hello, everybody, one and all. Oh, it's me. It's Spoony. It's Monday. Fucking hell, don't I feel like it's Monday already? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? No one's in the chat, because why not? Fuck it. Who cares? It's me. I'm doing Luton. I'm being boring. But I thought I'd do Luton because it's quiet. And we've got a lot to talk about. A lot has been going on in the aviation world. And I thought we kind of need to talk about it, don't we? So, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Hello, Hop. How we doing? I am in the right category and everything, aren't I? I am going to check. Yeah, I am in Misfers, aren't I? Yes, I am. Use tags to help people find you. Use all of them. Good. Right, cool. Done. Cool, just checking. Hello, Hop.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
There he is, Mr. Focus. Hello. Where you been hiding? But yeah, thank you, as always, Focus, for your resub. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much, mate. Love you muchly. Server's still purring away lovely, by the way. Also, make sure he's turned up, because we have got Mr. Dan with us in the chat. Hang on. Let me just... Mr. Dan, you are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Well, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, look, the tree's gone now. Everyone can be happy, although my bookcase is still not back yet, but, you know. The tree's gone, so you can all rejoice in the... What was wrong with my tree, though?
Did you move a whole bookcase just to put a tree there?
Yes.
That is, like, extra. Very much.
It wasn't that heavy. It wasn't that bad. Like, you know, needed some grease, you know. It's only just literally, it's actually out in the corridor, but that's why it needs to come in. Because you kind of have to shimmy past it. Right. Shimmy. How we doing? Oh, Focus, mate. But yeah, mate, you're not the only one. But I hope you've been doing well, Focus. And again, thank you very much for your, what's that, your 8th month resub?
I know.
Ooh, he's getting there. He's going for silver.
He is.
He's going for it.
He wants to be up there.
Wants a nice little gold badge like mine. Because I removed my I thought it weren't right for me being a founder, considering I am the channel guy. So I thought I'll delete myself off the founders list, and then someone else who was our first subscriber can have a founder's badge.
Do you want to take my founder one off then as well? Because
I have to wait for your sub to not renew. I can't delete you as a founder while you're an active sub. So next time you're up for renewal, ping me and let me know, and I'll delete it.
Okay, I will do.
And it will just bump you off. I think you, Dino, has still got them. I think you, Dino, and Harry, actually. I think are for 3 of us. But yeah, it's because it won't let you remove you off the list if you're an active sub. So I had to wait for mine to like expire, then do it, then resub, and then it would do it. And then now I've got my normal gold badge.
Can we create custom like badge things in like custom badge classes?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because if we can, it would make sense to create one for the 6 of us that shows us as aviators.
As the aviators. I don't know. I know you can.
On the list.
I know you can put custom roles in, but I don't know whether it'll let you give them badges. Because I know that's in the management. We'll have a look.
We'll look into it.
In the meantime, shall we actually, do some controlling? considering, you know. Luton! It's a Luton! Right, I need to connect. I'm not even connected on the network yet. That shows you how shocking I am. Right, connect. No one should be on Luton Ground. Mr. Go Around, how are you doing, mate? Absolutely. Everyone wants a medal. Right, we're live on the network. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's get some ATIS information. Current information is a Yankee. Oh, this is using Uni ATIS still. That's fine. We'll use Uni ATIS for today. I can't be asked changing it. Connect. That would do.
Lazy.
I know. I see VATIS got a big update, and not VATIS, the server end. They did a big update because apparently they've taken the UK stuff off of their test server now, which is good.
Oh, right.
It does have some good features. Obviously, VATIS is a program and which does it all itself, but VATIS is a server, so it's supposed to be one that integrates with Euroscope, whereas VATIS is a separate program. I think it's V this, V that, V this.
V strips.
Yeah, everything's V.
Venus. Although that's nothing to do with VATSIM, that's just...
Who's that with a follow? Rob Dog Flyboy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard to VATS TV. I hope you are having a good Monday. Everyone wants medals now. What's going on? Right. So yeah, we're live. We're live on the network. Let me just get TowerView up and running because I do actually have it ready.
What?
I know, right?
Just realised that's not outputting through Discord.
Unlucky.
Let me try it again. Hang on a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Just it'll be USB chat. That should be outputted through Discord. What's it set up on? Yeah, it's set up. Why is that not outputting?
Right, TowerView's up. So we'll just go straight to this one. Boom.
Not working.
Dr. Qantas, good morning. V-strips. Just the last thing I need up and running. And we're good to go. We actually do have 2 aircraft on the ground.
Could you just give me the line? I've got TowerView up and running already.
I've got TowerView up and running already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. V-strips is up. Let's make Luton green. There you go. So V-strips, you never cooperate when I do. Oh. I lie.
How dare you? Oh, very dare you. Oh, no, don't change. Oh, go away. Stupid thing. Right, storage. Yeah. Monitor.
Next. Have some Bezos cash. Way! Did you sub, Lord? Why did I not get a thingy? Whoa, hang on. Why did... Whoa.
What?
Mr. Lord Go Around subbed, but I didn't get a ping.
Hang on. I'm looking into it.
He's looking into it. But thank you anyway. The Lord of Go Around himself has honoured us with some Bezos money.
Oh, why is it?
Yeah. Have you broke it already? That didn't take long.
I know. Right, stupid Stream Elements has logged me out again. Seems to log me out every time No, that is the right password. Go... Oh, I'm missing a T. It's not the right password. Ah!
Yes, hear ye, hear ye. The Lord of Go-Arounds has spoken and anointed us with his with Jeff Bezos' money.
Thank you, Jeff.
Well, actually, he pays Jeff because obviously he pays for Prime, and then Prime pays us.
Thank you, Lord Go Around via Jeff. Yeah.
Oh, look at everyone. Everyone's out and about this morning. Mr. Focus is in. Pete.
I know, Pete Smith's in.
Pete, our true founder number 1.
Right, overlays. What overlay? It's the ATC one, isn't it? Oh, it's not even on the right profile.
Hey, Mr. John Nice One's in as well. God, everybody's in today.
18 viewers.
What? Shut up.
Right.
Stream Elements says you're 10. You're lying. You're fucking lying to me. Probably all the
Stream
bots.
Stream Elements is behind. 16 viewers.
Pay for bots. Pay for bots confirmed.
Yeah. Right. Sub alert.
So, for any of you that didn't see any of my streams last week, did you all have a good New Year? Did everything go well? Did you get incredibly drunk and ended up naked in the street? Let me know. I like, got to live vicariously through you guys because I sit here all day, entertaining you lot. Mr. Pete's in the house. Mr. John, nice one. Hello, mate. Dr. Qantas, our Aussie friend.
So, according to this, the latest subscriber was Focus. It's not registered that.
Why is it not registered that Ben's fucking... That's weird.
Let's have a look.
I can't drink anymore, so I went to bed early and then went down to Westwood. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, back to this. What am I doing? Monitor. What's after monitor?
Yeah.
Headset.
Ben just said, does it... no, because I do Prime subs.
Yeah, I do Prime subs.
Yeah. Because we're all poor.
Because that's what I was just looking at, Ben. I was wondering whether Prime subs were different on Stream Elements and whether I needed to set up a separate thing. But no, it just classes it as a sub. And I can look as well on Stream Elements. I can look at like all the data of like who is the last follower because it's not showing as well on the activity feed. On when
That's
did you
weird.
have you got it?
Yeah.
Have you got it set up auto resub?
No, because he literally just went, here, I'll have some Bezos cash. Because earlier in the chat, he wasn't showing up as a sub. And then all of a sudden, he did.
Oh.
So something's gone a bit funky.
Well, in that case, bear with me. It might just not have come. It might not have. I don't know. Might not have come through properly. It might come through in a bit. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'll do it manually. Sure, I can do it. Emulate. Preview down the stream. Custom. Username. Lord. Go around with capitals in the right places.
Oh, is he doing the manual one for you? Aww.
So tier 1 sub. Enter the number of months sub 1. No message because it will just read it out.
Yeah, no, you can't do a recurring on the Prime. Bezos doesn't want you giving all his money away. He wants you to force you to do it.
Oh, why is that not... Oh, there we go. Prime. Okay. That's not coming up, is it?
No.
Hmm.
And I've got all my overlays up before he says me. And I'll put
Yeah,
all the editing, so it works.
It's not even doing it on the overlay. But if I do... I'm just going to do this...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Yeah, ignore that. That's a test one.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Janine.
Thanks, Janine.
Thanks, Janine.
Well, there you go, Lord Go Around. That's what you're known as at the weekend, isn't it, Janine?
Janine.
So there you go. That's close enough. I don't know why that's not doing it. It's not... When I do a custom sort of test alert, it's not doing it.
I'm going to assume it's 2-5 departure today. I better actually check to see which runway's active, and that would be helpful. Yes, 2-5.
Right, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Hey,
is your
Pete's
captain
in with a
speaking.
resub. 16. 16 for Mr. Numero Uno. Thank you very much, Pete, as always.
The gold card.
Yeah, he's a founder, actually. He is literally the founding sub. He is subscriber number 1.
Yeah, it's just you, Beb. Beb?
Beb?
Ben, aka Jemima, Janine. Right, back to...
It literally has been 16 months since we started this little shenanigan.
Well, it's been longer than that, hasn't it? Because it's been 16 months since we were monetized.
That's true, but that didn't take us long, really, did it? It only took us like 2 months, and then we were like, subscriptions unlocked. It was like, well, fuck me, this went a lot quicker than we thought it was going to happen. We were like, oh, we'll get to it eventually. We don't need sub notifications. It'll take like 6 months, and then we were done in 2. It was like, Dad,
Quick!
Dad, make graphics now. Because otherwise there'd be like, my skills as everyone has noticed in my streams recently on Paint. That's about as far as it goes. It would have been like something like this. Be like, Paint.
Rudder.
Now I get called. After I break everything. Who's this? Last station, say call sign.
Postman 2213.
Postman 2213, Luton Ground. Hello, pass your message.
Postman 2213 is an A300-600 freighter currently at the cargo apron with information Yankee requesting IFR clearance to Leipzig, please.
Match, is that the match for Yankee? Is the warning step climb? Yep. Postman 2213, hello, cleared to Leipzig on the match 2 Charlie, match 3 Yankee departure, runway 25, warning step climb, squawk 0363.
Cleared to Leipzig on the match 3 Yankee departure, runway 25, squawking 0363. Postman 2213.
Postman 2213, readback is correct. QNH 1033, report when ready for push and start.
You didn't sound sure then. Report when
QNH 1033, report ready push and start.
Push and start? Is that, yeah, because he's in that weird stand right in the back corner. So I was like, but yeah, his nose is in the cargo building, so he's got to push back at some point.
He'll still need the push.
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Postman, give me some post.
PSU storage, monitor. Oh. You
guys seen the chat a minute ago that was like, oh, he's there as well. Oh yeah, Tony. Hello, Tony. That's who I saw. Hello, Tony. Tony. Everyone's showing up as a green username in one of my chat windows for some reason. Tony Trains. Hello, mate. Not on Gatwick. No, I wanted to do a Luton stream today. A, for a bit of variety, and B, because I've got a lot to talk about, so I thought I'd do a quieter airport. Because there's been a lot going on in the aviation world the last week. Holy shitballs.
It's been a blowout of news.
Well, yeah, I think tune in and buckle up because me and Dan are going to start ranting about Boeing again. Oh, what?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
What's that focus? Mr. Postman is only allowed to give me presents, although he still keeps trying to give me bills. I know. Do you know what? Look, all my bills at the minute. Look, here they all are. Like, what the? Look at this. Look at the stack of that.
Luton Ground radio check.
That's my nutting. Station calling. Readability 5. Oh, no town check from Tony. Much appreciated. Hey, there's Hina.
Oh no, that's the right one. That's the right one. I can just save it. Oh, what?
Explain. Audio. Shut up. Why is none of my... that one. There we go. No TAMs for Luton. Let's have a look. Just show me Luton. And there's no active, closed. So no, there's no TAMs. We're good. There you go. There, that was your regularly scheduled EFB check there from brought to you, sponsored by Tony Trains Free. If it's not Boeing, then I ain't blowing. It's amazing that if it ain't Boeing, I ain't going. Crowd have receded into the edge quicker than Homer Simpson. Oh, that's joke of the day. I like that. Oh, that's very good. That's very, very good. Round of applause there for Ben.
I mean, the if it ain't Boeing, I ain't going line is more true than ever now, because if it is Boeing,
you're
going.
Yeah.
You're grounded. It's grounded.
You're grounded at the minute.
Sorry.
Although I did like the fact, did everyone see how quick the FAA brought the hammer down on them immediately and was like, no, they're all grounded immediately. It's almost like they learned their lesson from the MAX 8.
I mean, it could have been very, very.
Oh, is there, Hina?
Very.
Hina says there's a Netflix doc about the MAX. Link.
Is there?
Link. Oh, can you link Netflix shit? I can't even. I don't fucking know.
I'm on it.
Link, name, find, source. Ping me immediately. Thank you.
Netflix Boeing documentary. Watch Downfall, the case against Boeing.
Downfall and it's fucking then some. Jesus. Thank you.
You're too slow focus.
Now, children. Now, children. It's not a race.
It's not, but I won. Where am I up to?
So yeah, we got 2 on the ground. Yeah, Ryanair. Oh, he's a louder. Nice. And we've got a Easy as well. Where's Easy? Easy him. It is.
Rudder is equal to rudder.
Luton, good day. Easy 24 Delta
Mixer.
With your information.
Oh, look at that. Perfect number. Is equal to mixer. And other is equal to...
Easy 24 Delta Lima, Luton Ground. Good morning. Readability 5. Partial message again.
Information Yankee requesting IFX clearance to Lyon.
Rodney. Warning step climb. Thank you. Where's he going? Lyon. Easy 24 Delta Lima. Can you just confirm your aircraft type and stand number, please?
Aircraft type Airbus A320 and the stand number 5. Easy 24 Delta Yankee. Delta Lima, sorry.
Easy 24 Delta Lima, thank you. Cleared to Lyon on the Rodney 1 Bravo departure. Warning step climb. Squawk 4232.
Clear to destination Lyon via the Rodney 1 Bravo with step climb advised. And squawk 4232, Easy 24 Delta Lima.
Easy 24 Delta Lima, readback is correct. QNH is 1033. Report when ready for push and start.
1033 with reports ready for push and start. Easy 24 Delta Lima.
And you're back in the room, Dan.
Hi.
Good morning, Luton Ground, Ryanair
login.
569 airspace is new. We have information Yankee QNH 1033. We're at the stand 61, request for clearance to ship home.
Ryanair 5696, Luton Ground. Good morning. Cleared to Amsterdam on the match 3 Yankee departure. Warning step climb. Squawk 3376.
Clear to Amsterdam via match 3, sorry, it was match 3 Delta?
Negative, match 3 Yankee departure.
Through match 3 Yankee departure, squawk 3376 for Ryanair 5696.
Ryanair 5696, readback is correct. QNH is 1033, report when ready for push and start.
QNH 1033, report when ready for push and start. Ryanair 5696.
And you're back in the room.
Again. Hi.
Yeah. Whoa, now there's 20 of you. Hello. Hello, 20 of you. How are you all doing? Welcome, one and all, to Aviators TV. It is a Monday morning. It is me. It is Spoony. I'm doing some Luton Ground because I was going to do a lot of ranting about all the aviation news. Well, so if you want to come in, have a chill.
Out.
Get out. I'm with Dan. Say hello, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
There you go. And yeah, welcome to the channel. If you're not, please give us a follow, a like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. If you're on YouTube seeing this, hello, YouTube. Please watch all of it, even though it's probably going to be like 2 hours long, but watch it all.
Watch it.
We see when you give up and quit. I see you, what you're doing.
No one likes a quitter.
And it just. But hello to all of you. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well.
Hi, guys.
I know, right? I wanted to go on a quiet airport and I've just had 3 fucking clearances back to back to back.
Oh.
Well, that's one of the things, Pete, isn't it? Is Ryanair apparently, the rumours are in aviation world that Ryanair are not happy because not only now have they been grounded again with technical potential disasters, but apparently Ryanair's order is so delayed, it's now causing Ryanair issues with their scheduling and everything.
Easy 2 for the Delta.
So Ryanair have said, Ryanair haven't had any MAX 9s yet, have they?
Not yet, hang on one sec.
Easy 24 Delta Lima, stand number 5, push and start is approved, facing northeast, so that'll be nose to your left.
Facing northeast, easy 2 for Delta Lima.
I never get it, because Luton's so complicated, I never get which way is the correct way to tell them to point, do you know what I mean?
I think it's, I don't think there's a set rule. I think normally it's, depends on the runway, which runway you use. I think you go clockwise if you use him, whatever it is.
Yeah. It's like most of the main stands, so 1 through 8, they're all on kilt. They're all on tilt, aren't they? So it's like it's either northeast, straight back, or you know, it's weird. So I usually always just try and add in the nose to the left to make it a bit easier.
Yeah. So the thing is, so going back to the Max, there's a bit of discussion about it, right? The issue is because it's so with the 900, with the Max 9, there's it was a plug, wasn't it? So there's an option on that on the 9 where this plug's come out to have an extra emergency door.
Yes.
Which allows you to run it in a higher density sort of passenger config.
Yes, because safety laws say if you've got X amount of passengers, you then need to have an extra exit.
Yeah. But Alaska Airlines didn't have that option, so they were running it in a lower density configuration. So rather than there being an exit door there, it's just a window. But it's obviously just like a section of the fuselage, and they put in whatever the option is. A bit like on a car, you know, when you've got like on your dashboard, you've got bits where there would be buttons on a more expensive model, but there aren't buttons on yours because you cheaped out and got the crappy one.
Hang on one sec.
Postman 2213, stand 31, push and start is approved.
Push start approved, Postman 2213.
And you're back.
So yeah, so my understanding is that's the only ones they are looking at is the ones where they've
plugged it with
this window rather than it having an exit, which I kind of don't get, because surely it's the same issue no matter what.
I'm gonna guess, is it because if they did put the door in, would the door have be properly bolted because, you know, safety, blah 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 blah? Have they shortcutted the plug window and been like, oh yeah, we'll just stick it in, stick a few welds in, that'll be fine? Whereas with the door, because it's got latches and, you know, the big freaking lever bolt that goes over when you see the air stewardesses like just really crank the handle over.
Yeah, but from what I've been able to see, it's not been just like the window that's come out, is it? It's the whole
panel. It was the whole panel, literally the entire side section.
Yeah,
came away.
In my mind, if that's the case, then surely the one that's got the exit window, like the emergency exit door,
would have gone as well.
Would need looking at as well, because surely it's just like I say, it's like they make the fuselage and there is a gap there, and then they go, right, this is, you know, what we're making, or we're making this for Alaska. They're not having the door, so they put in the window plug for that section of the fuselage, or they put in.
Ryanair 569.
Oh, it's still a door which engineers can open. Oh, right, okay. So it's still a plug with a door. It's just not an okay. That's interesting. But
Ryanair 5696, runway 25 is in use.
Roger, Ryanair 5696.
And you're back.
Cool. But yeah, my understanding is that the Max 8 doesn't have that issue because it's shorter, so it doesn't have that section.
Couldn't, yeah.
It's just the whole fuselage. But I think the issue with Ryanair is that they were meant to have, so they've had, I think, 136 of the Max 8s delivered. And they've ordered like 210, something like that. So they've ordered loads of them, and they were meant to. Oh. GSX.
Yep.
Runway 5696. Ready for push and start.
Right there, 5696. Stand 61, push and start approved. Face northeast, so nose to left, please.
Oh no, yeah, sorry.
Facing northeast.
I will stand
Ryanair
corrected.
5696.
Yeah, it does have the same door. There's
Can
a,
we
a
do
737
247
Max of
correct?
Ryanair with the extra pair of exit doors. So yeah, they can have the extra exit doors now. Okay, there's obviously some reason that unless it's oh my goodness me, what's going on with that DHL?
Hang on one sec.
Easy 24 Delta Lima. Apologies. Could you just, if it make it easier for you, could you taxi 180 on Bravo and then taxi Bravo Alpha to Alpha 1?
Film, so there's no problem. I can take Bravo, then Echo, Delta to Alpha 1. But can you just check withers, because for the runway 25, it's a tailwind of 11 knots. I think it's better to start on the runway 07.
Easy 24 Delta Lima. Roger. Stand by 1 second. Let me just clarify and I'll call you back.
No problem. Can we start the taxi via Bravo and Echo for the moment?
Easy 24 Delta Lima. Negative. If possible, can you taxi Bravo to holding point Bravo 7?
I'll check.
Right, what's going on here? The wind's changed on me. Let's have a look. What's Luton using right now? I need to look. Where's Luton?
So Bravo 7 is in our back, so we can make a turn, or if there is no aircraft, we can make a turn because we are northeast, as you can ask us.
Easy 24 Delta Lima A firm. If you can do the 180, that would be great, and then just taxi holds Bravo 7.
No problem for it. I will do 180 and go to Bravo 7.
Right, it is 07. Right, okay, this has screwed me a little. Test it. Switch it over. There we go. Okay, so that's changed everything.
Luton Ground, Postman 2213, ready for taxi.
Postman 2213, just stand by, runway change in progress.
Send it by.
Right.
Postman 2213, runway 07 is now active. It will be now the match to Charlie departure. Squawk remains the same.
Runway 07, match to Charlie, now departure. Postman 2213.
Postman 2213, thank you. When ready, taxi Delta, hold Delta 1.
Ready, taxi Delta, hold Delta 1, Postman 2213.
Ryanair 5696, ground, should be also uses the runway 07 via mat to Charlie.
Ryanair 5696, A firm, yes, it will now be matched to Charlie on runway 07. Your squawk will remain the same.
The squawk will remain the same using runway 07 approach.
There is
match to Charlie, Ryanair 5696.
Ooh. Right. So they're all fixed. It's just the easy. I need him to move. Do the 180. Please do the 180. Wasn't my fault. I didn't know the postman was going to literally taxi out onto Echo and block it. Just swing it round. Swing it! Swing that biatch. Bring it around. Full lock. Full lock!
Get it up full lock, you idiot! Alright, let's change that in there. Change.
Just swing it. There we go. No. Right engine off, left engine full power, go. Swing that cat. There we go. There we go.
Setups. Get set up.
Right.
Postman 2213, continue taxi Delta, Alpha and Bravo, holding point Bravo 1, runway 07.
Continue taxi Delta Alpha Bravo Bravo 1, Postman 2213.
And Postman 2213, can you confirm if you require backtrack?
Yes, I require backtrack, Postman 2213.
Roger, thank you.
Sorry, guys, hang on. Oh, he's turned the wrong way!
Dear.
Postman 2213, you've turned left onto Alpha, you're heading towards runway 25, so you've gone the wrong direction, and I'm not going to be able to correct you from there, so from Alpha 1 you're going to need to backtrack all the way down the runway for 07.
My apologies, I still had runway 25 in my head, Postman 2213.
That's absolutely fine, not a problem. Easy 24 Delta Lima, continue taxi Bravo, hold Bravo 1.
Continuing on Bravo, hold Bravo 1, easy 24 Delta Yankee, and no backtrack needed.
Roger, thank you. Postman 2213, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Have a safe flight, bye-bye.
122.8, PVC, bye-bye.
Take care.
Yay, that works. Oh, hang on.
Please go, please go. Please turn right, please turn right, please turn right, please turn right, please turn right. Thank fuck for that. Let's watch this. Yeah, so now he's got to backtrack all the way down the runway. Model match is looking pretty good, though.
Oh, I know why. So it'll be... Right. So... Oh, why are you doing that? That...
Easy 24 Delta Lima, when able, can you just confirm you're on the match to... correction, can you confirm the Rodney 1 Charlie departure now for runway 07?
Affirm, sir, Rodney 1 Charlie departure for the runway 07, easy 24 Delta Lima.
Easy 24 Delta Lima, thank you and apologies for that confusion. At Bravo 1, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Just be advised there's traffic backtracking on the runway. Have a safe flight, bye-bye.
Traffic in sight and no more ATC service available. Unicorn 122.8. Thank you for the ATC service. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too, take care.
Sorted!
Okay. Why this not work? Okay? Why this not work?
I don't think I've actually ever controlled Luton and done 07s before.
Right, so that's not working. Which is lovely. Like it when things don't work.
Psycho, he didn't need back. I can't give him backtrack clearance. I'm just ground controller, so I can't. So once he got to the runway, it's not my problem. So the only thing I advised him was he went the wrong way on Alpha, so he went to 2-5. So I was just going to hold the easy 2-4 Delta Lima at Bravo anyway, so he had the time to do it. There you go. He's on his way. But yeah, I've got no clearance over the runway, so I can't touch them. There you go. He's out of here. Next, 2-4 Delta Lima, who's not backtracking, so he's just going to line up. And if he's good, he should wait a minute. Just give that guy a sec. Oh, actually, I've got no SRW up. Let's have a look. There he is. There we go. Now you guys can see what's going on. Nope, no one on center. Just me on my lonesome on ground. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, I looked at the meta on my app and it said 2-5 and the wind was going the right way, and now it's all of a sudden it's swung around. I'm guessing it might have been an update or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just out of date and I had to refresh it first. That's fine. We'll do 07. I fixed it now. Center line. Keep the center line easy. It's a little bit wobbly. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He's out of it. Meow. Done. Right. Next is the EasyJet, the Ryanair, sorry. There he is. Louder. Just pushed. So yeah, sorry about that. So, what is this music? Oh, what? Thingy Monkeys? Oh yeah, it's the Fat Rat. My Fat Rat tunes play Stupid Monkeys. Stupid Monkeys everywhere. Not one of my favourite songs of his, but you know.
Stupid monkeys. Stupid monkeys.
Ryanair 5696, request taxi.
Ryanair 5696, taxi Echo Delta, hold Delta 1.
Working. Oh.
Sorry, could you repeat
done
again,
that.
please, for Ryanair 5696 after Echo Delta? What was the name?
Echo Delta, hold at Delta 1.
Echo Delta, hold at Delta 1, Ryanair 5696.
Hina's Spoony, wave. Wave. Spoony's waving.
Wait, Spoony.
Bum, 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 ba, na, 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 na.
Did I not add that in, or is it an error? Let's see. How weird.
So yeah.
That's why.
So where did we get to in the whole Boeing talk?
They're shit. Sorry. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so with Ryanair and the Max, I think that's where we were up to.
Yeah. Because Ryanair are pissed already as it was with the delay in the orders, weren't there?
Well, so Ryanair are the biggest, I think they're the biggest orderer of the Max 8. Like
Yeah.
they placed the single biggest order.
Yep.
And they were supposed to have most of them, or a lot of them, delivered by now.
Yep.
To the extent, and they haven't, because there's obviously a big backlog.
Yeah.
I think it's to the extent now that their winter schedule, they have had to make last minute changes and alter their winter schedule because
Hang on, Hina's interrupting me.
Hina.
Easy 117 X-ray, Luton Ground. Good morning, readability 5. Ryanair 5696, continue taxi Delta Alpha Bravo, hold Bravo 1 for runway 07.
Continue Delta Alpha Bravo 1, hold Bravo 1 for runway 07, Ryanair 5696.
Beautiful. And you're back.
I'd back to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. But yeah, so they've had to alter their winter schedule sort of quite last minute.
Yep. Because they have to
because
plan
of-
this shit like years in advance, don't they? Because of the aircraft and the availability and whether they're going to put money in to keep them maintained and everything. So I'm guessing they started pulling money to like for the old ones and gone, no, we don't need them because we're getting replacements.
Yeah, and they've as well. They obviously they start to retire them, don't they? And they have a program of retire, turn around and stop.
Sorry, Dan. Hang on. Hina again.
Easy 117 X-ray, hello, cleared to Edinburgh, only to Charlie departure, warning step climb, squawk 5450.
I think I did that right. I think I haven't, no. Ah, it's not. It's wrong.
Get to Edinburgh, only to Charlie departure, 5450, Easy 117 X-ray.
Easy 117 X-ray, apologies, just a minor correction. After departure, maintain altitude 4,000 feet until further instructed, which won't be long because it's only on Unicom. Readback is correct. QNH 1033, report when ready for push and start.
Maintain 4,000 after departure, Easy 117 X-ray.
Easy 117 X-ray, correct.
Yeah, I forget the Olney's the maintain one. Even though it's a bit stupid telling him to maintain because there's no one to clear him further.
Ryanair 5696, no further ATC available. Free call Unicom 122.8. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
Operator available 122.8. Thank you for your service. Have a good day. Bye.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, this is one of the stupid things, right? The VMAT tells me I have to tell you maintain 4,000 feet, but there's no one to give you clearer. So do I add it? But the VMAT says I have to give you it. This is one of those silly little rules where it's like, I probably should, if, like I said, I should have just left it. Because common sense would dictate, like I said, if you're going to do what you were told by me, even though technically the rules are if you're on Unicom, do what you like.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something to do with safety, isn't it? It's something to do with it's conflicting with other traffic. So it says ATC have to clear you beyond a certain point.
It's because it's basically to reiterate it. So obviously on a SID you would maintain that anyway because you're following a SID. You're following the SID out of Luton, so you would follow the SID climb. But I think because what is it? Maintain.
It's 4.
Maintain 4.
Which is weird because the chart actually says as well, due to interaction with other routes, do not climb above 6 unless cleared by ATC. But the VMAT says don't clear till past 4.
What departure was it again?
Only to Charlie, yeah. The Olneys. I'll show you guys on the chart. Hang on. Just general.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah. You guys can see it. Yeah, it is a weird one. Because even it says here on the warning step climb, it says don't climb them above 6. But yeah, on the VMATs, on the crib sheet, look, 4,000 feet.
Yeah. But that's because that will interfere directly with the with inbounds.
Yeah.
Coming from the north. So you
just weird. Just a weird one. But then, like you said, I have to give it, but then I know there's no one above me for it to clear him further. And then we all know Hina's done the meme where he's stayed at 4,000 feet all the way up to Manchester.
That's because Hina
Easy 117 X-ray, stand 1-1, push and start is approved, facing southwest, so nose to your left, please.
That's,
Start approved.
that works.
Southwest Easy 117, sir.
Speak of the devil. Let's look at him. Where is he? There he is. He's a carrot.
Nah.
Carrot.
Carrot.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's a weird one. It's a weird one. I don't. Yeah. It's going to be they've ballsed something up, haven't they? Because have you seen as well? I was reading the news about the Alaska Max this morning. Have you seen as well that the pilots had reported multiple times before the blowout pressurization problems? So
No, I hadn't seen that.
the section was obviously faulty and it had been reported and they hadn't done anything with it.
Because they're silly.
I'll have a look. There it is. US plane had... Hang on. SWIP. Alaska Airlines plane had warnings days before mid-air blowout. Alaska Airlines placed restrictions on the Boeing plane involved in a dramatic mid-air blowout after pressurization warnings in the days before Friday's incident. Investigators are saying the jet had been prevented from making long-haul flights over water, said Jennifer Homedy of the US National Transportation Safety Board. The NTSB also says the missing section of plane has now been found in the back garden of a teacher.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it had been found. I knew it was being looked for. I didn't realise it had been found.
But could you imagine just waking up in the morning with a cup of tea in your hand and your dressing gown and you just open your back door and there's just a plane door just there. You're like, babe.
Is that yours?
Have
you been buying stuff off eBay again?
Babe, there's a plane door in our backyard. And you're just like looking up, going, what the fuck?
I mean, I'd be so naughty and I'd just be like, yep, mine.
Just stick it in your shed.
Thank you. I'll have that. What have I done here?
Could you imagine being in the seat next to that window when it blew out? Jesus Christ! You
Well, I think that's the saving grace, isn't it? There wasn't anyone in the seat.
Oh, well, no. Oh, thank God for that.
No, because you see the seat right next to it. It's got no back on it.
All right. Did you see as well? Apparently, the blowout was so powerful, the first officer's headset was sucked into the cabin.
Was it?
It blew the door out. It blew the cockpit door out.
I didn't know that. Wowzers.
Yeah, so it was that severe. It literally sheared the lock. This is the terrorist-proof door that's made to withstand them trying to hack at it and blow it up so they can't get into the cockpit. It blew the lock out.
But is that because Boeing have cheaped out on that now as well? Why is that now not loading?
I don't know. But yeah, apparently, literally, it blew the cockpit door out, so the door just blew open, even though it was locked. And the first officer's headset was found in the cabin. So it was like at the near the passenger's feet. So it blew all the way down through the galley and into the cabin.
That is crazy.
That's how mental that was.
Mm.
So the poor first officer as well probably couldn't hear, and all he could probably hear was like... So he couldn't hear nothing. He's like, what? Although apparently, unfortunately, there was no information from the cockpit voice recorder, as the recording had been automatically wiped after a 2-hour cutoff was reached. What?
Because they didn't pull the circuit breakers, because it wouldn't have registered as an accident. Like, and
okay.
they've not followed procedure and pulled the circuit breaker on the cockpit voice recorder. So that'll be that. Why
so does it wipe every 2 hours unless there's an issue?
Yeah, because it's like on a loop recorder.
Okay.
So it records onto like a hard drive, and it obviously every so often, it's only got an infinite amount of space. So yeah, that's a bit silly on their part. Yeah. I mean, I suppose the cockpit voice recorder is not mega essential.
Yeah. I could just imagine it was just like, oh, holy shit! Ah, what the fuck? I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure pilots are more like professional than that, but I'm sure there was a moment where a little bit of poo came out their bum.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there was that moment of like, ah!
There would definitely have been a brown trousers moment.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, I would have been like squelching out the cockpit afterwards and been like, oh. Wow, apparently one guy shared an image on social media as it, working as normal of an iPhone in a grass verge beside the road. The device appeared to display an email receipt for the checked baggage charge for the flight. So people's phones got sucked out the window.
God
damn. Wow. Passengers were quoted by a newspaper in Oregon as saying that a young boy that was seated near the blowout panel had his shirt ripped off by the sheer force of the decompression.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Absolutely mad.
How that plane didn't just rip itself. Oh, wow.
I mean, in some respects, it is a testament to the construction of the aircraft that it didn't rip apart. And I think, actually, having said that, I did read a thing, or was reading an article the other day. I say the other day, yesterday, about it. And it said that if it had been higher, the aircraft had been higher up, it would have probably ripped apart.
Yeah.
Or it would have been a much bigger hole.
Just from the sheer pressure differential.
And it's the fact that it was at 16,000 feet.
Yeah.
Is the only thing that sort of stopped it. So very, very lucky.
Easy 117 X-ray, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 07 via Bravo. Easy 117 X-ray, Roger, we'll get that checked for you now.
Hina with the memes.
Hina memes.
Yeah. Did you hear what he said?
No.
He went, can I get a runway inspection done to make sure there's no side panels on the runway? But yeah, that's just mental. Like I said, it's literally, I bet you it was the pressure difference that caused the blowout to happen, because I bet at that point the pressure in the aircraft got to just such a point relative outside, because they were, what, 16,000 feet, that it just popped off like a can opener and just went ping.
I mean, the worrying thing is that won't have been that much of it. It will have obviously been a differential, but not that much.
Just what, 1 psi drops, what's breathable air, like 12,000 you can't breathe, isn't it?
Around 10, yeah.
Yeah, about 10-ish, yeah.
Is when you start to struggle.
Yeah, 10 you struggle, 12 you're dead. So yeah, 16,000, fucking it, like... What? Oh, hang on, someone's at my front door. Ah! Hina, hold Bravo 1. Thanks. And I'm quite literally back in the room. Oh.
Guess who's back? Oh, I'm so...
Deary me. That's shocking.
Right, I want margin.
Oh yeah, I know why you're not hearing the audio when I'm in this mode. I'm an idiot. Now you will. Yeah, so this was just a little nuts. So yeah, 171 Boeings have been grounded. Because let's be honest, they weren't going to make that mistake twice. And just go on, you know, Boeing's words. Oh, everything's fine.
It's okay. It's no problem. If we fix the plane. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We make the plane good.
Dan's hold music is questionable at best, apparently.
I mean, hang on. Focus.
Luton delivery.
Oh, hang on one second.
Private Alpha Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo is a Boeing 737 at gate 61.
With information, Sierra QNH 1033 request clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol as far.
Oh, what is this routing?
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, Luton Ground. Very good morning. Standby 1, there is just a little issue with your routing. I'm just going to have to fix it. Bear with me 1 sec.
There's a little issue with your routing.
Yeah.
Off,
This guy's screaming newbie to me.
off, Mike. What the fuck's this routing?
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Easy 117 X-ray, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicorn 122.8. Have a good one, Hina. Bye.
122.8, yeah.
Runway inspection was completed, Hina. Don't worry. Right, this guy, he's flying Schiphol, but he's got no intermediate routing. He's got match 2 Charlie to match, and then he's got apparently going direct Redfar. Somehow I don't think he will be.
Approved.
Yeah. He's only got to add a little bit in. Only Quebec 295 brain. Is that right? It wasn't all of it, was it? Mike 197 to Redfar. That's right. It's only a little bit. Just got no intermediate routing. I'm guessing this guy's newbie because he said Bravo Alpha Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo. Right.
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, Luton Ground. I do have a minor little reroute for you. I'll send it to you over text so you can get it.
Okay, thank you.
Right, that's what I wanted to pay.
Speed.
But that's all work.
1 Sierra Romeo, go. Are you? Right, 295 brain. Might want to Redfar copy. Then it's filed. I will amend your file flight plan. Final flight level will be, I don't know, probably like 310. No, 310 is a bit high for Luton, isn't it? I'm making 310. It's going to like it. Yeah, it's going to like it. That's fine. Bye, Hina. Standard Nigel routing.
Nigel?
Your routing is ridiculous. Pilot, you know I'm watching your stream, right? Yeah, I know, right? Point to point, much easier. But then when will they learn?
I know. It's all about education here.
To be honest, that's not the worst routing I've ever seen. I've literally seen, like, Stansted to LAX direct.
Yeah. Approved. Oh. That's fine.
I know. I'm on Luton. Fun fact, Luton is my hometown where I was born and raised.
In the playground is where we spent most of it. No,
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
wrong
that's
thing.
good. No, that works.
I was going to go for the full thing, but form container width.
Wasn't there an air crash investigation about that cockpit window incident? Was there? Jesus Christ, they pumped that one out quick. What? Which one again?
Oh. All right. That was a very.
Just if those sound effects appeared on Twitch, can someone please clip that?
That was a very over the top reaction for not something that needed that reaction.
It sounded like you just went to swear and then fell over, and then something like a cork popped out of a bottle.
I passed. No idea what that was.
Ground, Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, information received, thank you. Requesting clearance to Schiphol as well.
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, Roger, cleared to Amsterdam on the match 2 Charlie departure. It's warning step climb, then amended route, squawk 4447.
God, I got so tongue-tied there. Blah, 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 blah.
You make me feel tongue-tied,
Clearance to
tongue-tied.
the match 2 Charlie, departure,
Whenever
step
you
climb,
are
squawk
near me. You know what that's from?
4447, Speedbird 10
No.
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, readback is correct. QNH is 1033. Report when ready for push and start.
You make me feel tongue-tied whenever you are near me.
Oh, what, you work at Luton? What, Luton Airport?
Will that do it? Who knows? That's the fun.
So, shall we get the poll going immediately now on how many people are going to bet about how much? So, what we're thinking is this going to be a Boeing manufacturing fuck up again with this blowout? That's basically the gist of where I was getting to with this. Is this going to be Boeing have fucked it again?
I mean, it depends very much, really, doesn't it? Whether this was just a one-off and it just happens to be an issue with that particular aircraft and it's a manufacturing issue with that, or whether they find a design issue.
Yeah.
If they find a design issue, that's just going to be a million times worse, isn't it?
Yeah. And also the worry is again this highlights the 737 is old. It needs replacing. This is again another big like, oh, for fuck's sake, Boeing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even if it's then found that this was a one-off, it was just that aircraft, yada, 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 or like Hina said, Alaska maintenance or something like that, it still highlights the big neon fucking light issue of, Boeing! It's a 40-year-old aircraft.
Yeah. And the thing is, you're never, ever going to be able, you're never, ever going to sort of, it's never when you start changing it, it's going to cause issues, and when you start mixing old with new, and
yep,
that's the issue.
Yeah, because you can only do stuff like that. Like this is where Airbus are kicking their ass, and I've said this before because Airbus built the 320 family specifically with the updates and the future sight in mind of. Right, we'll build a platform that we know we're going to upgrade on because they were already doing the engineering and the R&D on future engines. They knew engines were going to get bigger, so they deliberately made the gear that big. So when they brought out the 320 back in 90, what was it, 80 something?
Yeah, 80s, yeah.
Boeing were laughing at them going, look how big that gear is. It's ridiculous. And now look.
Yeah. They've actually had a bit of foresight, Airbus, and they've been like, right, let's plan for the future.
Yeah. And they built the platform thinking, right, if we ever need to change the gear, we can change the gear. We need to change the engines, we can just change the engines. They did it with the idea of if we upgrade the parts, because if we ride a low gear and if the engines do get bigger, we're going to have a clearance issue, so we'll just make the gear big.
Yes. And the thing is, I get it from Boeing's point of view. Like, I understand where the Max has come from, because basically they've realized, oh shit, we need something to rival the Neos that Airbus are coming out with. And they've I think obviously indirectly, but they've pretty much acknowledged actually the Neo is a pretty, the 320, 321 Neo, they're pretty amazing aircraft. We need to do something about that, but the problem is they've rushed it. They haven't really rushed it because it's been that long in the fucking making, but it just shows that they've tried to bring it out too quickly. They've not done the proper R&D on it, and they've tried to cut corners by going, well, it's just a variant of the it's just a variant of the Boeing 737, but they've made two big changes to it.
Is there a alias for Luton departures with the whiskey one?
I
don't think there is.
No.
Oh, let me. The UK data. I might have to make one. Alias AC. Let me just pull it up. I don't think it will be because it's going to be too specific to Luton, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's too standby. Right. So let me just pull this up quickly.
All right.
Right. Oh no! Don't hide it. Damn it. Control Windows T. Thank you. Ryanair 1123 cleared to the Luton control zone boundary. Whiskey departure. Climb. Climb to altitude 4,000 feet. Squawk. I can never spell squawk for some reason correctly. I always spell it as like with no U. Squawk 77304. Oh, dumb. Yeah, I'll need to make an alias for that because that's annoying. Although to be honest, I've never done this. This guy's going to Stansted, so he's got to do the whiskey thing. Never done that before. I don't even know how you do a whiskey on the... Is it even on the charts? I don't even know. And you and I. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not even on... Yeah, Sid. Oh, no, it's there. Whiskey departure. Yeah, it exists. It's a thing. Oh, it just takes him to bar. Oh, that's a piece of piss. It's literally straight ahead to Luton NDB, then you do a left turn, intercept the Barkway localizer, and then you do the Laurel loop, and then you do the Laurel arrival into Stanley. Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Piece of piss, mate. Piece of piss.
Piece of piss. Piece of piss. Ah. I just found it's weird, but yeah. Because obviously Luton's a bit weird like that with its departures, where you've got the Juliet, the Whiskey, and then you've got all the the SDRs as well. You've got the Kilo, Sierra, Romeo, Tango, Mike, November, Uniform, Papa, Victor. Not many other... I don't think of any other English airports have them, do they?
They're just custom departures for them, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're custom standard departures. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just because Luton's not really supposed to be a busy airport. It's supposed to be a shitty little airport.
Yeah. And it's too close to everything else. Too close to Stanley. It's too close to Heathrow.
They've got ideas above their stations, the problem.
God damn it. Right. Ready. So he's cleared.
Why is that not?
Do we have new stuff on the Japan Airlines accident? Good question, Hina. It's pretty clear cut at this point. I think it's a runway incursion.
Yeah.
VAS Aviation on YouTube. Give them a shout out and a follow, subscribe, and all that stuff. Yeah, they put some transcripts up, you piecing together the CCTV and the ATC audio. Air went down the wrong hole. Apologies. Yeah, it's clear that they were told to hold at Charlie 5 and were told they were number 1 for departure, and they've just gone straight onto the runway and lined up and stayed there. But here, the biggest question is, they lined up on the runway and they were there for I think it was, someone said 4 minutes, and no one's clocked it. I think it said it was, or 40 seconds. It maybe, maybe not 40 minutes, but it was definitely 40 seconds.
I've linked in the chat to the VAS Aviation thingy about it.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to have a look.
Oh, okay, Ped. Is this still 1 terabyte, Ped, as we've been discussing? My new sugar daddy. Everyone really wants me getting on mitzvahs, don't they?
Luton Ground, Speedbird 10 Romeo, request.
I think the Japan Airlines accident, obviously it's fairly, so it's fairly clear cut that unfortunately it was the Coast Guard aircraft's fault. They went onto the runway when they didn't have clearance.
Yeah.
However,
Hang on
There
one
will
sec.
be
Hang on.
questions.
Whoa.
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, stand 6-1, push and start approved, facing southwest, so nose right, please.
You get that? I don't know.
Push and start approved for nose right. Speedbirds 1 Sierra Romeo.
Sorry, Dan, you're back. You're good.
Right. There will be questions asked over a few things. So, first of all, why didn't the tower spot it?
Yep.
And initiate a go
Because
around?
we all know there should have been incursion alarms going woo 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 woo.
There should be incursion alarms, and they should have been monitoring. Anyway, the tower should have been monitoring.
Yep. And
on
the
what
SMR
thing.
should have showed up, clearly them on the runway.
Yeah. Question. I mean, and again, these aren't like finger pointing, because this is the thing. Aviation, it's not the aviation's got a very open and honest sort of culture, hasn't it? And it's not a blame culture. It's a you know, what can we learn from it?
Yeah.
There are going to be questions over why didn't the flight crew of the Japan Airways spot?
Well, I did see the they have been questioned, the pilots, because they all survived. Again, everyone on that 350 survived, which again, amazing testament to the 350 on that one. Because like Hina just said in the chat, he literally went, "Oh, they didn't just," because Hina said, "I thought they clipped it because like it's like maybe overshot the hold mark." Oh no, it was fully on the runway.
It was lined up and they plowed straight through it.
Yeah,
they've absolutely. I mean, as because there was one survivor from the
from the Dash 8.
From the Dash 8, I assume are they still?
As far as I'm aware, they're still with us. Yeah, which is again how when they got literally plowed on.
I mean, has anyone seen? Have you seen the like? There was one I saw. Hang on.
Yeah, Hina. Yeah, they are.
There's an aerial view of what's left of the A350.
Oh, and yeah.
It is just utterly bonkers.
Yeah.
Like there's literally just the wings and a little bit of the rear fuselage.
Yeah. I mean, like big round of applause to the cabin crew and everyone that got all 350, because that's not a small aircraft either, and yet they were all out. And bear in mind, it was already inferno as soon as it hit the other aircraft.
Oh, stupid. Don't click on that link. Ignore that link. Yeah, I think the airport's reopened, I think. Although, actually, they won't have cleared it, will they? They won't have cleared it that soon. Yeah, absolutely. Just absolutely incredible that no one on the Japan Airways flight lost their life. That's just...
I know, that is just bonkers to me.
Absolute bonkers. In a good way. Very good bonkers.
Yeah.
But just, yeah, incredible. Right, log in.
Yeah, because I think when you look at the video footage, it was definitely like the left wing of the 350 that is the first to go kaboom. So yeah, they evacuated more on the right, and like you said, they only had one set of doors, but god damn, all those cabin crew and that need a medal for getting them all out, because they must have been on it, and literally the minute they were like bang, stopped, blow the doors, go, and got them out.
Yeah, crazy.
And like I said, there was still 350 people, and they got every single one. That's a Sully moment in and of itself. When I bet the captain got the count and it was like, no, all 358 alive. I bet he was like, what? How? But yeah, there should have been incursion alarms. Clearly from the ATC audio, the Dash 8 pilots have unfortunately made a catastrophic error and lined up when they were told to hold at a hold point.
Yeah.
I have seen, apparently the A350 pilots have been interviewed by Japan's safety investigators, them people, and they've said, we literally didn't see it. They said our bank angle, because obviously they were full flapped, so they were tilting up. They said they didn't see it.
I mean, how can they have not?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a big question. Yeah.
There's a lot of questions, and I hope stuff comes out of it. Oh well, yeah. I'm surprised it's not happened in the US.
Yeah.
Tina says he's expecting it to happen in the US with all the issues that there's been. So yeah, I think that's a fair shout. But yeah, you just like there's going to be lots of questions, and I don't. It's one of these where the long and the short of it is it was unfortunately the Japanese Coast Guard aircraft's fault from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
But what other stuff is there that comes out of it that needs to be looked at? You know.
Yeah.
So very, very sad. Very sad. But
thing as well, I remember because I watched the VATS Aviation clip, and one of the more shocking was there was a Delta Airlines, there was another Japan Airlines behind the 350 that crashed that were told to go around. Then there was a Delta Airlines that was landing on the adjacent parallel because it was like, I think, was it 3-4 left? The crash happened. There was a Delta coming in on 3-4 right and he was cleared to land. Could you imagine coming into land and you just see a fireball on the adjacent runway?
Yeah.
You'd be like, fuck that. No way. But he did it and he brought it down. And then literally after the Delta landed, they went, all runways closed, closed.
You'd just be like, we're just going to go to a different, we're just going to go somewhere else.
You'd just be like, fuck that, not doing it. Nope. But yeah, like Hina said, I'm surprised it's not been the US because how many clips of San Francisco have there been in the last few months where it's like...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Maverick 159 HD, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Call Sign Club. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for your Prime. I hope you are doing well. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I hope you've been enjoying our ranting.
If first login is equal to 1,
Luton Ground, Speedbird 1,
first login
Romeo request taxi.
Hang on one sec.
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 07 via Bravo.
Taxi to Bravo 1 for runway 07 via Bravo. Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo.
Airways, no, Airways. 737 passes. Left to right, push, and start. Approved. Base right. Going for push. Thank you, Maverick. Yes, only you can avoid annoying adverts. By unfortunately giving Twitch £2.50 and us £2.50, but you know, you keep helping us make the channel grow, and the money goes back into the channel. Literally, we don't get a penny of it, do we, Dan? Has he gone away? Dan! God damn it. Yes, no, we don't get a penny of it. All the money literally goes back into the channel, which pays for our cool toys, like our Discord bot and our server for our website and everything. And soon will be the departure board coming for you guys to use and tinker with and add to. So if you are a subscriber, your money is paying towards that, which we thank you very, very much. And if you haven't, please subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/@aviators_TV. We're trying to hit the magic 500. We're so close. We're like 97 away. And then we can unlock YouTube streams. Well, not YouTube. Well, YouTube proper monetized streams and loads of other cool features, which will help us grow because we're going to do dual streams and multi streams and all kinds of all the streams. So yeah, please watch this space. We've got lots of plans, and maybe one day you can be an aviator too, because we'll open up the roster in the near future for more of you. If you are a avid, want to maybe stream yourself or come and join the group, we will open it up. If you're internationally based, if you're in Aussie land, if you're in America, you do ATC in one of them or somewhere nearby, we might be opening it up in the future for you to come join and you can stream. We'll help you out with all the resources you need. You just come and stream. That's the plan, and that is the goal of our channel. YouTube.com/@aviators_TV. I will ding the link in. Thank you. Thank you, Hina. So yeah, please give us a subscribe because we are trying to hit the 500. We're so close. We're like 97 away. And we also hit the magic 800 on Dino's stream. So thank you to all of you on Twitch for your support. It's been fantastic. Like I said, watch this space because once we unlock the YouTube and me and Dino and that get our S2 ratings on VATSIM, our possibilities expand massively. So trust me, this is not just me ranting all day, every day. We've got many plans in the pipework. We need to unlock stuff, so you will get us there. But your subscriptions and all that are much appreciated. Thank you so much. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Be advised, traffic on I believe a 9-mile final. Just be advised, have a safe flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See traffic on final. Thanks very much for your patience. Speedbird 1 Sierra Romeo.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Oh, here we go. Surly with the poke at me again. Here we go. Where are you? Where are you in the list? Let's have a look. Jesus Christ. You like just pissing me off, don't you? Where am I? Ooh, no, I've said the same. 15. Number 15 in the list. Dino's currently doing his S2 training as we speak. That's one of the reasons why he hasn't done as many streams. He did ping it in the Discord the other day. He said, sorry, I haven't been able to do a stream this weekend, but I do have a mentoring session. So, worth it. This plane, I don't know who he is. He's 83 Whiskey November. He's coming in so slowly. I don't even know. Into Luton he must be. He's on the ILS, but he's like moving at 10 knots. Grab him. He's coming in. So yeah, I'm number 15. Yeah, apparently. He's coming in very slowly. I'm a bit worried about this guy. There's some guy that's doing joyriding right above the airport. Where is he? He's not even showing up on my thing. There's this EasyJet 4155, but he's literally buzzing my tower. Where is this guy? You what, mate? Why is he not showing up on my... There he is. Is he just disconnected? Yeah, he has. I was about to say. Yeah, thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete, for that confidence, mate. It's much appreciated. Makes me feel so much better. Yeah, luckily he's just seen the wisdom in disconnecting. Because I just saw him. He was like literally going to buzz the tower at 200 feet. And I was like, what are you doing, mate? You're an A320 EasyJet. This guy committing sacrilege and he's flying in an EasyJet at 737. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. No, it's apparently 320 Neo. But his model matching's giving him as a Boeing. Is that Boeing? Definitely a Boeing. It's got the flat engines on the bottom. So yeah, he's filed a flight plan saying he's a 320 Neo, but he's connected to the network as a Boeing 738.
Yeah, but he can't do that, surely, because if he's Hang on. Let's have a look at that spot.
Oh, wrong one. Damn it.
You're looking at the wrong one.
No. Giving taxi instructions to the wrong aircraft.
Oh. Is it the CZ56? No, 38 Whiskey November. Where is he? Yeah, so he's connected to the network as an A320 Neo. So we should. That's a model matching issue, I think.
Yeah, I don't quite know how he's done that. No, he's filed. His flight plan he's filed as an A320 Neo, but he's connected to the network as a 738.
I thought it. I don't know.
Yeah, because this on Euroscope is based on his flight plan, but my camera is obviously connected to the network as tower view, so it's showing me what he's connected as on his client, and it's showing as a Boeing 738. Although I actually did have a model for it, but for some reason my model's got no cockpit windows. Interesting.
I mean, that's accurate for a Boeing at the moment.
Ooh, spicy. Shots fired.
Too soon.
Is there a reason why Luton is not available in colour? What?
Oh, it's because of your SMR. That's how the SMR is for Luton.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Mine's blue. Mine has a bit of colour in it, but.
Oh yeah, no, the blue gives me a bit of eye ache.
Aye.
Where's one Sierra Romeo? There he is. What? Oh, 414. Are you taking the mick? He's just.
Luton Ground. Hello, Easy 83 Whiskey November. It's vacated 07.
Easy 83 Whiskey November, Luton Ground. Good morning. Welcome to Luton. Taxi and hold at Alpha 4. Expect stand number 2.
Hold Alpha 4 and expect stand number 2. Easy 83 Whiskey November. Thank you.
So this easy jet that was buzzing the tower, he's now just spawned in on the runway and just taxiing off at Charlie 1 and then reconnected onto the network.
Fantastic.
But he's now just disconnected again, but I don't know what he's doing. There goes one Sierra Romeo.
There we go. That's worked. Right. First login.inc. So we are going to if.
Yeah. I haven't done, well, because this is X-Plane 12. I haven't done the thingy conversions for the ortho yet. I just wanted to give X-Plane 12 a try for tower view. And it seems to be going pretty well. Right.
Easy 83 Whiskey November. Continue taxi Alpha and Bravo. Stand number 2.
Continue taxi Alpha Bravo. Stand number 2. Thank you very much. Easy 83 Whiskey November.
Send 1123 off to Unicom. It's snowing. Is it really?
Feels like it could. I'm absolutely frozen.
Oh yeah. Is that those weird effects? Is that what the effects are on the back of the aircraft on the tower view? Oh, they're now gone a bit. Light rain at Luton. Right, let's make some aliases up. Let's give you something entertaining to look at. Let's go general. You guys can see my aliases, which I've made way too many of because I'm sad. .sid / whiskey.
Mother sucker.
That's not very nice. Oh, did I close it? God damn it, I closed it. No! Dropbox. That's him. Luton crib sheet. Yup. Close that. Right, so what's the proper clearance? Ah! Really? Windows.
When I'm fucking Windows.
Right. How do you do call sign again?
So cold.
Oh, it does it itself, doesn't it? When you do the text. Yeah, duh. So you are cleared to the Luton control zone. Ooh, spelling Spoony. Boundary. Move. Boundary. It'll be. Here to the Luton control zone boundary. Whiskey. Departure. Climb to altitude 4,000 feet. QUAR. UK. Squawk will be. How do you do generate squawk?
You don't want to generate a squawk. You just want it to thingy.
Yeah. What's the shortcut again to it? Shows you. It's on the SID, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. Where is it?
I think it's just $ squawk, isn't it?
Yeah.
It pulls the squawk in the selected aircraft.
Where are you? God damn it! Show me SID. Where's SID?
Keep
Runway.
going.
There it is. Squawk, $ squawk. Thank you.
Told ya.
Show off.
Paul, why don't we get a version of your departure and arrival board? It is in
Boom.
Very soon, Paul. I'm just working on something else at the moment, which should be finished today. I'll try and get it done this evening, actually, because it won't take too long to make a few updates to it. But yes, this evening, at some point today, I will try and get the departure and arrival board live on the website.
Right, updated my alias, so I've now got the thingy one. See, get rid of that. You can be minimized. Runway 22, go. You can go away. Thank you. Fixed. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make an alias. Can I take off?
Who's said that?
Announce Unicom what you are doing. The advised traffic is on. What you are doing. Head sent me a miss. Hide.
Oop.
In case he's sending me nudes.
Giggity.
Oh, runner. Sorry, I just realised how you was not shown correct. There we go.
Right. Random question.
Go for it.
On a login system, you know, like you get it where when you do, like, if the first time you ever log in,
Yeah.
it asks you to change password.
Yes.
Would you expect to have to put in the current password or just put in a new password?
Sometimes I've seen it do both.
Yeah.
Like, it depends on the thingy, but I have seen it do both where it wants, as long as obviously we know ahead of time what the initial, like, so work logins, I tend to see that a lot, where they'll give you like, oh, it's like, change me 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So
and then as soon as you log in, it will go, oh, change it. What's the current? And it's like, change me 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So that's what I've sort of got set up at the moment, that it's on your first login. So everyone will have you'll all have an account created with a default password, and then when you first log in, you have to update it and put in your own password. But I'm trying to decide whether to have a current password thing as well, or just go for put your new password in. Right.
Wizz Air's arrived. Contact me, please. Thank you. Ryanair. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks.
Luton Ground, good morning, was 877 on Alpha.
With 877 Luton Ground, good afternoon. Welcome to Luton. Taxi to stand. I'm trying to find the standby 1.
Where's it's just giving him? It's giving him 4-1.
Standing by.
Professional.
I know it's giving him 4-1, but I can see 3-4, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7, 4-8. I can't see 4-1. Am I blind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 76, 70s, 80, 81, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 58, 50. There's no 41. It's lying to me.
Wizz Air 877, taxi Delta and to stand 48.
Taxi to 48 via Delta was 877, thank you very much.
Like, that's weird. It's just giving him 4-1 left, but there is no 4-1 left. You're lying. Well, it's not lying. It's not on the SMR.
Oh, why has it done that?
That's weird. Let me just check the ground charts for thingy. Taxi. Airport. Is there... Oh, parking. Parking stands. Is there a 4-1? No, there's not even a 4-1. It's lying. There is no stand 4-1 left, but yet UKCP has it.
Probably an error.
Yeah. There's a 4-3 left, which is the lowest in the 40s, because it's all in that one block. Oh, tug release point. Ah, that's a weird point. What? Yeah, question. Oh, Trig. Trig just said something about working in Luton. Wait, Trig. Did he say he worked at Luton Airport? Hang on.
It's early dev. If it's first login, no, just go straight to you need to change your password on first login. Then need to ask. Yeah. So I've got a change password section set up where you have to put in the old password and then specify a new one. I just can't.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take the current password thingy out.
Where's Trig?
If you've literally just logged in, so why do you need to put your current password in? So let's take that out.
Yeah, I need Trig. I have a question for Trig, who apparently works at Luton Airport. Trig!
He's run away.
He has. Ooh, can you see my rain reflections are working on the ground?
Let me look. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, can you see that? It's cool, isn't it?
It's very nice.
Very nice, very sweet, it's very sexy.
Yeah, it's early dev. I'm only taking it out on the first login. Don't worry. So it's
okay.
This is. Oh, hang on.
On your arm.
I'm working on a staff login area for Aviators TV for the website. For the initially, it's just going to be staff, but we are going to extend it out maybe at some point and start having some features for you viewers as well, where you can create accounts and there'll be resources and all sorts of stuff, but that's coming in the future. But I've set everyone's going to have all the aviators. I've set up an account for all the aviators already, and then I've got it set so that on their first login, it directs them to like a first login page to be able to change their username and not their username, sorry, change their password and update their email. So the change password form I've got for just changing the password will have the confirm new password bit in it. But I just wasn't sure whether to have a confirm password bit for the first login bit because I just couldn't decide.
It was Hop.
He can explain his strange
Model matching. He did. He logged it. He connected to the network as a 738, but filed his flight plan with 320 Neo. Whoopsie. Oh well, it's fine. Model matching. It worked. I just thought, who's committing sacrilege and flying as an EasyJet 738? What is going on?
Well, I mean, it's not sacrilege. It's like, it's what's the word?
It's not as bad as Ryanair A320s, although you can't get away with that either now because it's Louders, so you can.
It's retro ops.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really. It's not proper, is it? Because it's like they're in a completely different livery. They're completely different.
Historical.
Because that's it. It's historical.
But yeah. We've got a website up and running now, Ben. And what we're going to do is for us and future members of the aviators community and group and everything, when you become an aviator, because obviously our plan is to expand the team, so it's not just the 6 of us, we hopefully will grow and expand, rather than us having to manually send stuff over to any new potential aviators, what we'll do is we'll put everything on the staff login and then they can just access it. And if they need to do things like update the stream title and things like that, we can just get the stream key, or they need to post something on the calendar. So, the bot then adds it onto the Discord and things like that. It's just all on the website in one place. Therefore, we don't have to manually send them everything. Got a Luton departure. Any delay absorption? Nope. Free and clear, Paul. Free flow, as they say. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why we invested your guys' money. That was literally, wasn't it, our big purchase of 2023. We had a pool of money. We bought the Discord bot, which is now on the Discord and monitoring everything and yada, yada, yada. And the second thing we bought was the server. So we've got an online server, yada, yada, yada. Dan's the whiz of it. And that's our plan, is to make a shared resource area. That way you don't have to, you can join the group, yada, yada, yada. We'll create a login for the website, and all the resources and information you'll need to do streams is there on the website.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go through it with them and go, look, here's the website, here's your login, here's all your resources, here's your overlays, here's this, here's that, here's the links, here's your the stream keys in this section, go.
There we go.
Stream on the channel.
And then once this is all up and running, I've already got some ideas for like a login area for you guys, for the viewers. Yeah. So if you want, you can come in, and we're gonna start tying lots of things into lots of other things. So we're hoping at some point to get to start looking into SimBrief integration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting in SimBrief, and it'll be things like if one of us does a flight, you'll be able to say, if you like it, you'll be able to save the flight plan.
Yep.
And grab the flight plan and
just like immediately generate your own one on the similar thingy.
Yeah. I'm looking at a thing as well, like it's essentially like an electronic flight bag, online electronic flight bag for you guys. So it'll be things like airfield information, and almost like, if anyone who controls, like the crib sheets that controllers get in the UK, it will be something similar to that, where you'll be able to quickly look up frequencies and all stuff. So I've got some ideas in the pipeline. I'm going to put some stuff out to you guys on the Discord at a later date for some ideas and some suggestions. But at the minute, we're just trying to get the staff area up and running, because it's been in the testing phase for a few weeks, and I'm sort of still building a few bits and bobs, and it's hopefully going live tonight. And then we're going to get the aviators on it and just testing it and making sure it doesn't break.
Oh yes, Ben, that's absolutely don't worry, I'm already on it. I've actually done some test ones of that with Dan and Dino where we've done multi-streams together. So if I'm on like ground and Dan's been on like...
Oh, hang on. I can't get clearance now, then it's done. Airbus A320 Neo, stand for right. Alpha clearance to Innsbruck as filed, please.
I need to check his flight plan.
Wizz Air 877, Roger, standby 1. Let me just check your flight plan. I'll call you back.
We'll go make it fine.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's absolutely fine. Yeah. And like I said, it's all thanks to you guys and your support, because like I said, you paid for the server. I'm not going to lie. You know, that didn't come out of our pockets. We just pull all the money together. We hit money. We're like, what shall we invest our money into? Yada, yada, yada. Everyone, you know, immediately top on the list was website, so we can pull our resources together, because we do use the Discord as well, but I think it would be easier on the website, because there's certain things that's just a bit of a ball ache to do on Discord. And like, so I don't have to manually add people onto like the Google Calendar. It will just be built into the thingy and things like that, because we have it so we book a slot on the calendar, which then immediately the bot grabs it from the calendar and then fills in. That's why if you look on the events tab on our Discord, it's already got me for like the next week or so already filled in automatically. So things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah. You didn't, Sally. You're cheap. Ha ha ha. Right, hang on. Let me give this guy clearance.
Wizz Air 877, I have your clearance ready to copy.
Yep, go ahead.
Wizz Air 877, cleared to Innsbruck, match to Charlie departure, warning step climb, squawk 3452.
Cleared to Innsbruck on the match to Charlie departure, warning of the step climb, squawk 3452 was 9822. Thank you very much.
Wizz Air 877, just be advised you're still on and filed as 877.
Oh, 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, he's going to disconnect and reconnect. That's fine.
Yeah, if you guys have got any suggestions or any ideas in terms of like stuff you'd like to see or things you think would be useful,
With a 92 should be fixed now. Thank you very much.
You know, useful to have. Like I say, I want to create almost like a bit of an electronic flight bag. So I know there's loads of stuff out there, but
hang on 1 sec.
Wizz Air 922, you're going to need to refile your flight plan because you changed the call sign.
Yep, all done. Sorry about that.
Lovely. Same as before, match to Charlie and squawk 0276 now.
Match to Charlie and squawk 0276. Was there 922? Sorry.
Wizz Air 922, not a problem. Reback correct. QNH 1032, report when ready for push.
Almost QNH getting into VA territory. So
thank you very much.
That's an idea that a few people have had.
Yes.
Bait
was the big pusher for that, weren't he?
Yeah. So I mean, it's the potential going forward, and what we want to do is we want to have stuff that, so that
hey, firm.
Thank you very much.
Have stuff set up so that we have options for the future depending on what we want to do. Yep. But if you like I say, if you guys have got ideas going, I'm going to put something on Discord a bit more official a bit later down the line when I'm starting to design it and build it. But if you guys have got ideas in terms of like what information, because what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to try and make it so that like this online EFB type thing is like for sort of device friendly, so you can use it on your computer, but equally if you want to load it up on an iPad or an iPhone, it'll be more it'll be friendly for that as well.
Yeah, because what we want to do as well is all the event planning and that through the website as well. So when we do like our own ATC events or our own like group flight events, you'll log in through the website and access all the information. So if you are a subscriber or you do anything that may give you more priority, because we want the members and the people that do invest in the channel to get first dibs on, say, like events and flights and group flights and that, you'll access that all through the website.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline. It's kind of a difficult one because it's a little bit slow going at times, because obviously I'm developing it all in between working, which can sometimes make it a little bit hard, but giggity, that's what she said.
We're getting there. Bear in mind, we've only been at this 7 months now?
Yeah, the website's not been up long.
Nope. Well, we only got it, November we paid? Yeah, about October, November.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's right.
So yeah, like I said, we're going to do things like that, like through events and things like that. We'll do it all through the website. So if you're a subscriber of that, you can see on the website, and it'll give you the So if you want a specific timing or something that you want to say, like we're doing a group flight and you want to leave at exactly a set time, it will give you priority. Say if you're a subscriber or you support the channel in some way. Obviously, we'll define it later on. But if you support the channel and you want that slot, it will give you the slot.
Yeah. Let's upload all of them.
And then we want to like do things in events and that where we play a little bit of games. Like I came up with the Mayday game. But yeah, we were umming and ahhing when we came up with the plans to do VA thingy. We're probably not going to go completely like virtual, like what's British Airways one?
Yeah, BAV.
Yeah. BAV. Yeah, we're not going to go like super like, oh, you must do a certain flight, you must rank up and all that stuff. We'll just be giggles.
Yeah. It's just going to be like a bit of fun.
Yep.
And it'll be things like once we've got a user login area, so a login area for you, Sandball for Twitch would be cool to use the channel points. Yeah, yes. So I have been looking at that.
Yes, I know. We've been so lax with the whole channel point malarkey.
We are, yeah. I've changed the name of it to Air Miles. What more do you want? I think the issue with the channel points is getting something from getting the channel points to start integrating with other stuff is a bit of a unless you pay for it, which we have no issue doing, but we need to obviously make sure we invest the money in the right thing. So it's something we need to look into going forward. We'll add it to the lengthy to-do list.
Yeah.
The never-ending to-do list.
Yeah, and also we've got to do balancing and things like that, and we got to figure that one out, because I don't want people like spanning 100 points of time for me to take a swig of drink or something, otherwise I'm going to be peeing for England.
I mean, that's you're saying that. None of the rest of the aviators have agreed to that.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
I'm only saying that because I know very well what my Twitch balance is at the minute on Air Miles. I'll be like, Jesus Christ.
All right, let's log in. Right, let's get this first time login thing done. So that's updated. So it should all redirect to that. That's I need to sort out that last regeneration.
Yeah, 40. There you go. Surly's got 40,000.
I've got 47,000.
It'll cost 150,000 for me to do a hot tub stream.
What? I thought you were doing that anyway.
I might have to do it. Yeah. Amaranth does it for subs. I want subs. Is she allowed to do them anymore? I saw Twitch did the whole... Because what's her name? That porn star broke Twitch, didn't she?
Porn star broke Twitch?
Yeah, because she was doing the whole topless shit, weren't she?
Oh, is this where it's like just above the nips?
Yes. And she's stark and she's like, oh, thank you for the sub. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And then she broke Twitch because then literally every woman that's got an OnlyFans started doing the same thing with links to their OnlyFans in like the channel description. And then Twitch officially went, yeah, it's fine. And then they went, no, it's not. Surly, he's only gone and done it. Surly has joined the Call Sign Club. Woo! Thank you very much, Surly. Giving us the Bezos money.
Where is it?
Luton Ground, hello. Easy 20 Hotel X-ray, stand 2, type A320 Neo with information Bravo, crest clearance to Amsterdam.
Okay, got call.
Easy 20 Hotel X-ray, Luton Ground, good afternoon. Cleared to Amsterdam, match to Charlie departure, squawk 4223.
I always sound like a bingo caller when I do that. 4223.
The match to Charlie departure, squawk 4223.
I mean, Spoony, let's see if you can break Twitch, get a nipple out. Hey, what? Who?
Easy 20 Hotel X-ray, readback is correct. Q&H is 1032, report when ready.
Wilco, Easy 20 Hotel X-ray.
Yeah, Twitch said, yeah, it was allowed if, yeah, it lasted 1 day. Because I get what Twitch are trying to do, and I get it can be a kind of grey issue if it's like artistic, because there were women that were doing these amazing like body art things where they were painting their whole body to look like Spider-Man or something. That was quite, I can see where they were going with that. Or there were ladies that would do like pole dancing things for exercise, because that's a bit, you know, things women do that for exercise. Yeah, but then the problem was they made it so grey, you just knew 90% of the women that were doing it for OnlyFans advertising were going to just take the piss, and that's exactly what happened. And that's immediately what every bloke came out and went, yeah, you're opening yourself up here for. And the problem was, of course, the porn stars and all that were going to take the piss. Everyone saw it coming, and that's exactly what happened. And everyone was like, no, they're going to take the piss. They're going to claim artistic and do, oh, I'm drawing my name in black marker. And go, that's art. And that's exactly what happened. So Twitch then had to immediately backpedal on it and go, no, it's banned. Well, they haven't banned it, have they? They've got to flag it and say nudity or something, and then basically they're shadow banned off Twitch. So they're not advertised or promoted in any way. You have to go looking for their channel now. Light overreaction to a Prime sub. Hey, I'm grateful and happy for every sub, Surly, Prime or otherwise. It's as much appreciated. Yeah, that was the big question. Yeah, because there is some things like you said, like I said, the people that do the pole dancing for exercise and they do all the fancy choreography. And I got to admit, I knew someone years and years ago that was actually like, holy cow, how, like, she's upside down. And I'm like, she's like, you have a go. And I'm literally going straight on the floor. Because I've got no upper arms, apparently, strength at all. And I'm like, how do you do that? And she's like, what? It's easy. And I'm like, okay. I think there's a video of me going literally falling on my ass somewhere.
Oh. Well, hang on. Why have we not seen this?
Yes, I know. I knew this was coming.
What?
And my mate immediately whipped the phone and went, go on, do it. So I had a go and immediately just went down the pole. Surly, I have a pole in my downstairs room if any of you aviators want to... Well, that's an offer from Surly. I'm locking that one in, Surly. I'm going to take you up on that one, just so you know.
Yeah. Big stretch.
So, yeah. Like I said, and the problem was, Maverick, like you said, where does art stop? And you just knew that there were all these OnlyFans girls were going to take the mick and just abuse that rule, and that's exactly what happened within minutes of them doing it.
The problem is Twitch needs to decide. 1 minute they're okay with, 1 minute they're okay with it.
Yeah,
they're okay with like the nudity and all that rubbish, and then the next minute it's like, oh my god, you've shown a shoulder, you're banned.
Yeah,
it's like, just guys, make your minds up. Come on.
Yeah, it's like, are you just going to be like a streaming site for people to game? Or not game, really, because they've got the just chatting channel now as well, haven't they? So it's like,
yeah,
if you're going to broaden, but like you said, you needed to be really firm on, like, okay, no, and they just kind of left it grey. And then, of course, these girls, for their own money, I'm going to call them out on it because it's true, they did it to line their own pockets. Because unfortunately, and I agree with many people that turn around and say, what's worse, the girls that take the piss, or the blokes that will happily sit there and just give them money over, do you know what I mean? And just like, oh, take my money, I love you. And it's like, grow up. They're never gonna, you're never gonna meet them. Really? Oh, look at her. She's laying on the floor in a bikini. Woo, great. Go to a beach. You'll see 150 of them.
I know. It's stupid, isn't it?
I know.
Count email is equal to count email confirm.
So that's where,
true.
Yeah. So it just, Twitch just devolved into a mess. And like I said, it was only going to end one way, which was Twitch going, yeah, okay, we may have made a mistake here.
Easy 20 Hotel X-Ray is ready for push and start.
Easy 20 Hotel X-Ray, stand number 2, push and start is approved, facing southeast, so nose to the right, please.
Facing southeast, push and start approved, Easy 20 Hotel X-Ray.
I'm just going to start saying nose right or nose left, because there's just no point. Just like Babe Station. That's literally what it became, pretty much, didn't it?
What's wrong with Babe Station?
Again, that was another thing. I'd just be like, what? Why are so many? Like, oh, God. I get men want to talk to a nice, sexy, beautiful women, but Jesus Christ, did you see the old calling rates at you like £3 or whatever it was a minute? Good Lord.
So I at work a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I went to a gentleman 2 nights on the trot.
Right.
Which isn't uncommon. An elderly gentleman. And I was on my night, so it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I think both times that I went to him. And both times you knocked, it was like a little flat, knocked on his front door, and you just heard, come in. And you walk in, and it's one of these tiny flats where it's literally like a bedroom, a little kitchen, a bedroom, living room, like studio flat, a little kitchen, and a little bathroom, and that's it. That's all he's got. So he's got a bed in his living room, and he's sat on his bed with Babe Station on the TV both nights.
Oh, God.
And he didn't even turn it off.
Wow.
Just left it on.
Oh, dear.
Which was, I just thought, that's cool. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice. What's this, Surly? I saw a tweet where someone had bought their favourite streamer, Tesla, and she tweeted, one of my subs bought me a Tesla, and someone posted, say, imagine being referred to as one of my subs.
You'd be well annoyed.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, this is the ultimate arc. I've spoken to my wife about this, and we've had chat, and I'm like, I don't know what's worse, the girls that do it or the blokes that are sad enough to do. Do you know what I mean? What's worse? I need a poll. Hang on, where's the poll? I need a poll. New poll. What's worse? Only fans, girls, or their
Was there 922? We are also ready for push and start.
Wizz Air 922, stand 48, push and start approved.
Push and start approved.
Oh, here's Surly Dev with the poll.
Has he done it already?
Oh, God.
Has he done it already?
Yeah, general chat.
Oh, he's put it in Discord.
Yeah.
I was going to do one on the Twitch.
No. Look.
Oh. Oh my God, he literally wasn't joking either. Well, you posted this on the Discord, which means we have right to it, right? Just so you know. So now I can do this. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Ugh. That's going to get us banned.
Yeah, probably.
That'll absolutely get us banned. Right, that's my verified.
There you go. Go.
Done.
EV20 Hotel X-ray is ready for taxi.
So, first login, that's that. So that...
Who was that?
EZ20 Hotel X-ray, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 07 via Bravo.
Taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 07 via Bravo, EZ20 Hotel X-ray.
First...
Oh, so he says we're good because he deliberately covered his nipples. That's all right then. We're good.
Cool. Thanks.
Hey, if that makes
sense. OnlyFans girls or they're simps? Quite clearly, they're simps.
I just realised as well, I spelt it OnlyFans grills.
Well, I know, I mean, OnlyFans grill, that could be a merchandising opportunity.
Yeah,
New from OnlyFans, the OnlyFans grill. Put your breasts on it and watch what happens.
You like staring at a taco? Here, make your own. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, hey, if that makes them put bread on the table and a Bugatti Veyron, could you fucking imagine? Oh, it's snowing at Stanny. It's coming my way then.
Here it comes, walking down the street. What have I set it to? First login is equal to 0.
Yeah, exactly, Hina. Of course it'll always will. So, yeah, Stimps with 100% of the votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, completely agree.
Yeah. It's this whole thing, isn't it? They at the end of the day, they're just making money.
Yeah.
They just want to make money and whatever, and it's like...
And the blokes are worse because they should know they're just there to make money and they're still doing it.
Yeah. Which... It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because there's this whole thing of like, oh, women shouldn't feel the need to exploit themselves for money and blah, blah, blah. But, and don't get me wrong, I'm not against, you know... I've got to be very careful how I word this, otherwise I'm gonna...
Yeah, I know where you go. Yeah, go on. You're
fine.
Like,
there's this whole thing about like women, you know, who are in the porn industry and who do stripping and stuff like that, and how it's degrading to women. But it's those women that are choosing to do it. It's their choice to do it.
It's only degrading if, for whatever reason, they'd been made to do it against their free will kind of thing.
And that's the big thing. If they're doing it, because a lot of the women, they do want to do it, don't they? It's their choice to do it.
Hang on one sec.
Easy 20 Hotel X-ray, no further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Bye bye.
Over to you, Unicorn 122.8. Taxi ATC, Easy 20 Hotel X-ray.
You're welcome. Have a good
one. It is, but then there's an argument as well, isn't there? For to a certain extent. There being an element of, or elements of, like biology in it. You know, for the most part, and obviously it's, you know, I'm not. There are caveats to this, obviously, because some people are of a different sexual orientation, but for the most part, men are biologically.
Hang on one sec.
Was there 922 taxi holding point Bravo 1 runway 07 via Delta Alpha and Bravo?
Taxi to Bravo 1 runway 07 via Delta Alpha Bravo. Was that 922? Thank you.
Yeah, go on, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, men are biologically, for the most part, men are biologically programmed to be sexually attracted to women and find women attractive and want to sort of look at women. And it's like, it goes back to a caveman thing, you know, and there's, like Hina said, this sex work culture will have always been there. Even even go back to caveman times. But you know, if you go back to caveman times, there will have still have been an element of it. You know, a woman would do. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not saying it's only biological, but it's exploitation of a biological thing, isn't it? It's exploitation of biology. Men are attracted to women. But you know, in putting it simply, I know that it's not as black and white as that, but men, generally speaking, are attracted to women, and they will
apparently dole out ridiculous amounts of money to women on the TV.
Apparently. And I'm not saying I agree with it.
Yeah, I'll get with you. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Who is exploiting who? Are the people doing? Are the women getting their boobies out? Yeah. But that's what it is. It's this whole thing again, isn't it? It's what's acceptable in society and what's not acceptable in society, and yeah, sex work is the oldest profession in the world.
It is. At the end of the day, you put your MasterCard in, yeah.
I don't. I put in my wife's MasterCard.
Hey, what's this subscription to? What's this OnlyFans thing?
Oh, it's a subscription. Every month you get sent a different desk fan. I mean, yeah, and it's exploiting lots of different things. It's exploiting loneliness to an extent as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, they're exploiting loneliness.
You know, these men that, and then you take it back to Babe Station as a simple one. You know, if you're prepared to pay money to pay the ridiculous call rates, if you're prepared to pay money for these ridiculous call rates to to ring and speak to these women and yeah, it is leading on idiots, but then
If you're
again,
stupid
like
enough, yeah.
like you say, marketing is the same. You know, but we accept, you know, advertising and marketing and trying to get people to buy things from shops and from businesses is exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, you look at all the offers that they do in shops, and you look at, you know, oh, this new big screen TV is like 40% off. Never mind the fact that for the last 6 weeks it's been sold at 40% higher price, or it's been sold at a higher price, so that actually they're only discounting it.
Sorry.
Was there 922? No further ATC available. Free call Unicorn 122.8. Be advised, traffic on a 3 mile final, but they appear to be poor, so you just might want to keep an eye on them. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, 122. Have a good day.
Angie.
Go on, mate. Good.
Yeah, it's exploiting people's, like I say, it's exploiting psychology. It's exploiting people who maybe aren't as intelligent. Because anyone, you know, anyone can look and go, I see the way some people subscribe and throw bits at their favourite streamers, even non-sexual ones. One stream has someone's face as an emote for anyone that cheers.
Wow.
I know.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, no, Sally, I completely agree.
Does OnlyFans work with a touchscreen? I mean, the problem with touchscreen is if you get things on it, it doesn't work.
Well, like I said, we had that. What was it? Oh, we had those two where what was it? Your stream, didn't they? Where the guy dropped 50 bomb, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he dropped like 50. And it was like, mate, you don't have to. Like, I almost feel guilty for taking it because I'm like, no, mate, that's a ridiculous amount of money. I appreciate it to no end. What was it? Boss Man, wasn't it? TJP Boss, and there was the other one as well before that, wasn't it? And it's like, mate, I really appreciate it, but honestly, just give me one sub and I'm happy. Look at Surly, he did a Brime, and I'm like, woo! Yeah. I'd rather get 100 subs of individual ones than one guy giving 100. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But it's just record. I agree with everything. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at here. It's not. We shouldn't judge the girls. And
No.
to be honest with you, I don't judge anybody. I don't judge anyone that does this. If you want to spend your money on, if you want to watch some streamer on Twitch licking some weird vibrating thing, or you want to go on OnlyFans and pay to see a woman, you know, doing things to a, that's fine. That's your money. You do with whatever you want. And the same for the girls. If that's how they want to earn money, then that's how they can earn money. You know, I have no issue with that. It's just
the sad bit always seems to be the implication. They think, I think with a lot of these guys, with these girls, they think if they donate them or give them a Tesla or whatever, that somehow that's going to get them more access to said girl, when it's not even close.
Yeah.
That's where I think there's a bit of exploit, but then it's their own stupidity because they do it. But then if someone, Ped's just, he's sorting out an SSD because he works in a computer repair, and he's just gone, oh, I'll send you an SSD so you can go on Muzfers and do it on stream. I'm incredibly appreciative of it, and I've just offered him if he wants the money for it, like, because I feel bad. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry. Watch Aviators TV. Spoony sometimes vibrates.
There you go.
The difference with that is, Paul, no one's licking him. Well, I sincerely hope no one's licking him.
What's under the desk?
Right.
Yeah, can you imagine the amount of scenery you could buy for a 1 hour session on OnlyFans? I'd rather have the scenery. Exactly, yeah.
Good afternoon, Luton Ground.
First login errors.
Easy 383 Luton Ground. Good afternoon. Welcome to Luton. Taxi, please, to stand number 7 via Alpha and Bravo.
Stand 7, Alpha and Bravo. Thanks very much.
Does he have a dog and a big jar of peanut butter? Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I think piss take came with these girls was at the end of the day, they're going to sell. Fair enough. You go for it, girl. Jiggle away. The problem is you were kind of taking the piss doing it on Twitch. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Lots.
But then I think that's because Twitch has not been clear. Twitch has been very sort of confused and very.
And then they opened the door when they were letting Amaranth get away with it, and then they opened up, and then people have just notched it one bit at a time until eventually the elastic snapped, and Twitch were like, "Oh well, shit! Now we've got to shut it down."
Which again is going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are always going to push it and push it and push it and push it and try and get away with a little bit more and a little bit more and. What? And I kind of think as well, like the problem with Twitch has always been that different rules for different people.
Mm.
You know, we don't allow this. Then, you know, this streamer who actually makes Twitch a lot of money. Oh well, get away with it.
Which is exactly exactly. Give an inch, take a mile. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was just always going to, and that was the thingy, is these girls were doing it, and in the end of the day, they were going to shoot themselves in the foot, because eventually one of them was going to go too far, and then Twitch was going the elastic was going to snap, and then Twitch were going to go completely the other way, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
But then a lot of the girls did it, knowing full well that eventually the elastic was going to snap, so they did it anyway, getting in there first before anybody else did it. So it was all, see what I mean? It was an inevitable thing. It's like the whole thing at Gatwick. It's like pilots go to Gatwick because all the controllers are there. The controllers go there because all the pilots go there. It's a never-ending cycle. And it was always going to end up forcing Twitch's hand. I just think they were just taking the mick because, like you said, Twitch does have a heavy child population on it. There was no clear 18 filter thingy. So girls, literally, I went on my Twitch, on my TV. I think Dino was doing the stream, or it may have been you, Dan. Literally loaded up Twitch app on my 55-inch telly that's right there. My sofa's there. My kids are sitting on the sofa. One of them was playing on the Switch. The other one was just sitting there on his phone. Loaded up Twitch, and my TV was just like, goodies everywhere. And I was like, whoa! Bloody hell. Which, again, I'm not naive and thinking, oh, they don't know about boobies. I'm sure they have looked up things on Google. I ain't an idiot. Don't get me wrong. There's a reason why I have parental filters on my internet connection. However, it was just like, bloody hell, Twitch. Like, at least put something, do you know what I mean?
So, yeah, it's an ongoing debate, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just like I said, it's the Gatwick problem, isn't it? It's a self-perpetuating cycle because it's just going to... They're going to take the piss. Someone's going to get in there first. Someone's going to push the envelope. Someone's going to get there first. And it's just going to inevitably, and it's what exactly happened with Twitch. And then it snapped, and Twitch had to just go and yank. I think I've watched 2 Amaranth streams. One when she showed playing Super Mario Brothers and stood up again. It seemed like...
Yeah. I think this is the thing. This is the other thing as well. Like Amaranth, she does some normal in inverted comma streams where she does gaming, or she does like it's not knowing what you're going to get from her, and it's not knowing what she's actually going to do. And it's like, you know, we're pretty black and white. We're Aviators TV, and we do aviation based streams. We occasionally do a random one that isn't, but
aviation, and it's every now and then a gaming one, or something.
Yeah, and we never do, you know, it's not like, oh, aviation stream. Oh, look, here's Spoony's ball sack. But like with the Twitch stream, with a lot of the Twitch streamers, the big Twitch streamers, it's like, you know, oh look, they're playing Mario Kart. Oh look, they're playing this game. Oh look, playing. Yeah, so there is a sad story behind Amaranth, but she's carried on doing it since that's all come out, and she's sort of controlling herself. So, you know, it's. I agree that she was exploited, and that, you know, her ex-boyfriend sort of saw that she was making money off these sort of sexualized streams. So has pushed her and basically like turned her into a
completely dominated her, and took over,
But that is off the background of her doing that, you know, doing those sorts of streams anyway. He's just exploited and seen, oh, actually, you know, and basically like made her do them even when she doesn't want to.
Yep.
So there is a bit of sad story there, but
there should be an Aviators Among Us. Oh yeah. You
that's
guys
going on.
Seem pretty cutthroat. Wait, whoa.
That is going on the list.
Yeah. We'll definitely do that. In fact, we'll get you guys involved as well if you want.
Yeah.
Open it up to you guys so you guys can join us in.
Aviators among us, get as many in as we can and stream it.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds
I've
like a
also
plan.
I wanted to pump and pedal a minute. Hang on,
Oh, hang on.
because I think we've rounded out the Eagles controversy. So what I want to show off quickly is I have made a little change in the Discord to the call sign club. So what I've done now is, if you go into the reception, you can pick a status. I'm trying to ask Me6 if they can do it. So if you click it, it moves you somewhere, but I haven't heard back from them yet. But at the very least, what happens now is, instead of there being separate rooms, which was a bit silly, if you just now go into the call sign club lounge like this, it just immediately gives you your own room. So if any of you guys want to do a stream or something, it will just automatically give you a room and people can join you. And if someone else joins the lounge, it will give them a room, unless you... Essentially, it gives you your own table in the lounge, if that makes sense. I've done this, so if any of you guys want to host your own stream or just stream, like, there you go, like Surly. So now Surly's got his own table. But if Surly wants, Surly can just join my room. There's no, like, restriction on it. So if Surly leaves, it will get rid of his room. So say, like, if Surly was doing a stream or just wanted to come and sit down in my table, or I wanted to join Surly's table, like this, I can just connect to Surly's room and be like, hello, Surly. And now Surly's left. See what I'm saying? And then, see? And there's Surly. So we're now joining his room. And then if we both leave, it'll get rid of the table, kind of thing. It'll get rid of the room. Surly, leave. Leave, Surly. There you go. See, and it raises the room. And now I need to go back into the live room. So,
Oh, yeah, here.
There he is. Sorry, I was just showing off the call sign club. So you had to watch that on the stream.
Yes, I did.
So, yeah. So in the lounge now, it just generates you a room. Now, my idea being is, say, like, if you're wanting to... Let's say, there you go. There's Ped straight away. So it gives you your own room. And then someone can join you. So say, like, Ped was, I don't know, streaming Fortnite randomly. And he marks himself as gaming. He can then make a room and everyone can join him in said room. Or Surly, who's in his own room, can go, oh, I'm going to watch Ped. Ped can just join his room, and so on and so on and so forth. And then what I'm hoping in the future to have it do is, if you click flying, so like you're going to do a flying flight, it will automatically put you in the lounge. And then if you want to, you can then stream it and join and da-da-da. So there's a reason why we have the custom statuses, rather than it just being, oh, I'm flying today. Oh, I'm doing controlling today, but no one can see anything. So there's going to be a bit more sociable reason to be using these, rather than just advertising what you're currently doing.
Have you just been randomly moving people into...
No, they're moving themselves. They're all advertising, clearly.
Ah, aren't they good?
Just to advertise. Thank you, Ped, and thank you, Surly, for clearly the advertising. And yeah, they can join each other's rooms and etc, etc. And I think it's limited to 10, but yeah, so there you go. Surly's gone live. So if Surly was streaming and say, like, oh, he's playing... What the hell is he playing?
Creeper World 4.
So yeah. I've just got to get this bit with the buttons linked to this. So if you click on one of the buttons, it then automatically puts you in a room. So then if you wanted to, then you could then stream it. Or endless ATC is really fun. So yeah, this is coming. So yeah, I got rid of the free rooms that was originally there, and I've just done it now. So it creates you your own, essentially gives you a table in the lounge, and then you can chill out and you can join each other's tables and say hello. And then maybe when the Discord gets ridiculously big, maybe I'll just add a bog standard one where people can just chat in. But for now, I think just having your own room makes sense, because most of the time we're just in the text chat anyway, looking at Surly's now infamous pole dancing clip. So yeah, that's the change I made on the Discord. That one. I just need to figure out a way for a bot or something. So if you have one of those custom statuses in the reception, it'll automatically put you in the lounge and give you a room and connect you by voice. And then you can choose still whether to stream or not. Oh, who's that with a follow? Boskard, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board to Aviators TV. I hope you are doing well. Thank you. So, yeah. I can't see anything in the reception. Hey? Uh-oh. Have I broke it for Surly? Hang on. Let me log into the God account. Let me have a look. Did I lock you out because I made you ground crew? Inadvertently. God account. Full sign club. Edit the category. Permissions. You can view it. Okay. Channel permissions. Ground crew. It's synced, right? Permission synced, yeah. You should. Why can't you see it? Hello, Roscoe. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the channel. You've missed a fascinating conversation about us talking about Twitch OnlyFans girls. So you can't see the buttons, Surly? I don't understand why I can't see the buttons. Why can't I see the buttons? You should be able to. Read message history. Yes. Save. Can you see him now? No buttons. Why can't none of you see buttons? Okay. Okay. Hang on. I can't read. Ah! Yeah, it is that permission then. Hang on. I'll fix it. Everyone. Read message history. Yes. Save. Go. Now you can. Edit category. Permissions. Ground crew. Read message history. Yes. Done. Right. Now you should be able to. Yeah, I denied it. By accident. I didn't realise message history was a thing. That was, like, absolutely required. Cool. That should be fixed. Fixed! You have to confirm whether you can see the buttons. Why is it? Ah! Okay. Surly should... Why is it letting Surly post messages in it? Uh-oh. Live Discord tech support with Spoony Boobar. Why can't I hear Dan? Or has Dan just gone quiet?
Oh, because I am
That's
faded down.
That's fine. Have you been chatting this whole time?
Not like I know. Well, I went and visited the little boy's room.
Okay, that's fine. Permissions.
The toilet, not my son's room.
Okay. Okay.
Also,
I know what I've done. Oh, I'm such a tit.
Completely confused myself on PHP coding, so I've come away for a minute.
No, save. Right.
Everybody.
Right, no. No, yes. No, and no. Save. You lot! Oh, Dan! You fucking Asbo!
I'm just saying what you said.
Well, it should be pinned. The buttons are pinned. I know that. Oh, why is it not pinned there either? Why can I see them and no one else can?
I can see them.
You can see the buttons.
I can see your buttons.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's showing as pinned. Pinned.
Yeah. Oh, you lot, you absolute Asbos. Now I've got to delete all your bloody messages. All right.
Quick, everyone post as many messages as you can.
No, or you will be banned.
Go! Go!
Oh, fucking Dan, did you have to post? You absolute Asbo. Dan, I will ban you. And I'm on the God account, so I can do it as well.
I'll stop. I'll delete them myself. I'll do it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that worked then.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Aviators, send messages. No!
Oh, yeah, no. Heena's got in on it now.
I hate all of you. Right, now Aviators are barred from doing it. It's a nice try. See, this is exactly the OnlyFans girl situation. See, give them an inch and they take the piss. Why the fuck are you still posting? Excuse me. I've just banned you lot from doing it. Why are you still allowed to do it?
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand. No.
Pushing the envelope.
Right. Guessing it takes a minute because it should ban you lot from doing it. Yeah. Jesus Christ. For fuck's sake. I'm not fixing that. I'm telling you now. Why? I don't understand, because I have literally banned you lot from being able to send messages. I've literally put no, and it's still letting you do it. I don't understand. Aviators. Oh, is this why? No, no.
That was good. Sullied the good name of Kermit the Frog.
I'm not looking.
Oh, go on, look, some of them are good.
Yes. Yes. Right, now is that barger? Apparently not. I don't understand why it's not letting me do it. I don't understand. This is why we can't have nice things. Try to post something, it sends me to general chat. Well, that's quite good. That's good.
It's just me and Ian.
What? I don't understand though, because what have I done? Why is it letting you do it? Because you shouldn't be able to do it. That's the bit I don't understand. You should be now barred. Because I've barred myself. The only one that should be allowed to post in there is the God account, but for some reason it's letting me do it. I don't understand this. This is so weird.
Dee.
I have literally barred you. It's saying, no, you're not allowed. I'm so confused. Because that should have barred you. You should now be not allowed to do it.
I don't know.
Aviators. So you can manage them, so you can delete messages in there now. But you shouldn't be able... That is so weird. But I know you can, Dan. Well, this is exciting content. This is me raging at Discord for 20 minutes.
I mean, he could share his screen and show all the things that we've shared. For those
No,
of you that
if
aren't-
they want to, they can join. Put the link in the chat. They can do it themselves. It's just basically smut, is what it is. It's just pure.
Excuse me. There is
smut.
nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing disgusting in there.
Oh, yes, please. I have. You.
But you haven't deleted any messages. Oh, you have.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, you lot. These guys are trolling me. What the oh, you're just breaking the bot now. The bot's just like losing it.
Oh, this is great.
So, do you want to tell the guys in the chat what you're currently doing, who are watching and have no idea why I'm furiously typing like a fucking madman?
So, this wonderful reception channel that Spoony set up, he didn't set it up right, and me and Hina are currently just spamming it with various different memes appropriate to the situation. But Spoony's trying furiously to clear it and get rid of them all. Oh, he's done it. He'd have just posted straight back in. So yeah, basically, it's what we do here at Aviators TV. We stream aviation content and we piss Spoony off.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's what I get for immunising you lot, don't it? Fuck's sake. Now I just tried to ban Hina and it didn't work. Why did I make it immunise? Well, I know why. It's so you guys could post anything and it wouldn't freaking auto-ban you. I still don't know why it's still letting you in and letting you do it. I have no idea. It shouldn't be letting you in and doing it. This literally makes no sense. I
mean, I think I'm going to put it out there.
Is it letting me do it? Yeah, it's letting me do it as well.
Yeah, all of a sudden, I can edit everything on the Discord.
Everything?
Yes.
The fuck? Would you define edit? What do you mean? Like the rooms and everything?
So I can add a room. So look in Security Hub.
Yeah.
I've got like I never had the aviators role shouldn't have those permissions. So that's probably why you've made us gods.
How? But I haven't touched that. Okay, hang on. Hang the fuck on. How have I... Right. Oh, what's going on here? Roles. Aviators. Permissions. View. No. See, it's telling me you don't have permission to create channels.
But I do. Oh, no.
How about now?
Oh, yeah, it's just taking it away.
I think I know what I did.
And I now can't post in the reception channel. Oh, you spoil sport.
I know what I did. I made the aviators role administrators, which apparently members with this permission will have every permission and will also bypass all channel-specific permissions or restrictions. Ah, no. Nope.
He's fixed it. He has fixed it.
Fixed. Okay.
Fixed then. 24 people are watching you have a stress.
Yeah, while nothing is going on at Luton.
Oh, good God.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Aviators TV, where I try and do flight sim content, and instead what I do is just have a laugh.
Pissed off by me and Nina.
And get pissed off while they're trying to get me, in trouble.
Okay, in trouble.
Right.
How long did that take him, Hina? About 10 minutes? Ugh. Right, well, on that note, now you've ruined my fun, I am going to go and do a few jobs.
You mean play Modern Warfare 3, right?
Well, yeah, that's a job. I'm going to go make a brew first, though, and that counts as a job. So I'm going to go and kill some people.
Okay. Oh, no.
And
wrong one. Whoops.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being on. It's been a good fun.
I will be lurking in the background of the stream as well.
All right. No worries, mate.
All right. To shortly. Bye.
Bye. That's interesting. If I touch anything like that, yes, let me do it. Okay, that's weird. So, what? That's so weird. Fine, whatever. Yeah, big thank you, shout out for Dan for keeping me company for today. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gone very quiet at Luton. So I think what I'll do is I probably actually might wrap the stream up. I know you're all going to boo and hiss. But seeing as it's gone that quiet, I might as well. As it is now. Wow, it's nearly 20 past 1. God, time does fly. Now I fixed the Discord. Yeah, I accidentally gave the aviators administrative privileges. So it bypassed any restrictions I did put on them, which I didn't even realise till now. Now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. That's better. That's fixed. And then if I go server setting roles. Members. Recent members. Spoony. Okay. Fine, I was just having a look at something. Cool. I'll sort that stuff out later. No worries, Ben, mate. Guess I'll go see what Jamie's off if you're off. Yeah, shall we raid him? Shall we go raid him? Head, what do you guys think? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, shall we go raid Jamie and go annoy him? Would you guys like that? Shall we do that for a little bit of for a lull? If I pull up his stream, shall we go raid him? Yeah, raid it is. That, John. Hang about. Are you going to be hanging about for the raid, John? Let's go spam him and just go annoy him with some viewers. Yeah, let's go raid him. Right. Yeah, raid. Right, we'll go raid. So what I'll do is I'll wrap up now. Let me just get off the network. Quick. Done. Right, that's that done. That's that done. Right, let me switch to this. Done. Thank you so much for everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel and I'll do my outro and then I play a song called Fly Away and then we do the raid straight after. So it'll be like 4 minutes. All right, because I like to, so I have my cut point so I know when to end the recording. YouTube, say hello to everyone. YouTube.com/@aviators_TV. Come and join. All our VODs will be up there. So me ranting about Boeing and OnlyFans girls and what else did we rant about? I can't even remember. All our rants will be on there. So say hello to the YouTube chat because they'll be all watching it and they'll see all your little ticker strip of chats. Yes, I am back tomorrow. Me and Dan are doing a mega day of Heathrow. I wish. Ha! Mega day at Gatwick. I will be on at my usual time, 10:30 UK time in the morning, and doing Gatwick Ground. And then Dan's coming on at 1:30 and doing Gatwick Director. So we're doing a mega day of Gatwick. So that will be good fun. If you're not already, please consider joining the Discord. There's the link. Come and say hello in the Discord. Come and watch Hina and Dan piss me off and break my restrictions and permissions on stuff. To hilarious consequences while they were posting smut, utter smut, all over my delicious channel. And yeah, so I'll wrap it up. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, Gatwick tomorrow. Mega day tomorrow. I'm doing ground in the morning and then handing off to Dan for director. We might have a bit of overlap. I don't know. Watch this space. But until then, that's what we're doing. He's blocked 1:30 and then I'm blocked from 10:30. So we're doing a Gatwick mega day. So be sure to tune in for that. Until then, I'll see you all guys in the Discord. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Take care. Bye.